We are live. All right. Got a couple minutes to go. Fourth postseason meeting, and the road team is 3-0. It's fascinating. Just waiting for this game. Got a couple minutes. Woo! Still got like 3 minutes till the game starts. Sup? Interesting. So apparently the Giants have called Miami about possibly hiring Patrick Graham. Well, man, I mean, if Patrick Graham does go sign with the Giants, and we end up having to do an entirely new defensive and offensive scheme next year, I mean, that shit is gonna be fucking. Man, that just would not be good. All right, this game is about to come on. Like any minute. Come on, baby. I'm ready. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game, man. This is gonna be huge. I'm ready, boy. I'm ready for my boy Tannehill to fucking light it up. He doesn't have to, though. That's the thing. All he has to do is play good football, good sound football, take what's given to him, because that's a tough defense, man. Just take what's given to him. Be surgical. Be smart with the ball. Can't turn it over a bunch. You can maybe survive like one, maybe even 2 turnovers, but all right, we're getting ready. We're getting ready. Kickoffs like any minute.
It's the fantasy. Steer away from Hopkins, but you can certainly take Adams over. And the reality. It's the access. People are going to count us out every week. And the attitude. Say it to management. Shut your mouth. It's the trash.
Ooh, I'm ready for this, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good game, though. I hope it's all, you know, so the Vikings last week upset the Saints, right? And they made it to the divisional round to play the 49ers. And they lost 27-10 pretty handedly. I didn't get to watch the game. I was working, but from what I heard, it was a pretty one-sided game. I hope this is at the very least exciting. I want it to be close. I want it to be a good fought game. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it's not just one-sided. I mean, the Ravens are definitely, I would say, the higher caliber team. Probably across the board, but so it looks like tonight in Baltimore for the AFC Divisional. It looks like the Ravens are kicking, so the Ravens are going to get the ball after half. So the Titans are starting with it. And here we go. It has begun. They will not take the ball on a return. They're going to take it out to the 25. Here comes Tannehill. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm wearing my Tannehill jersey again. I wore it last week when they played the Patriots. I don't really believe in, like, superstition, but I just want to rep for him, man. Tannehill's my boy. I miss him in a Dolphins uniform.
especially with his advantage, Jonathan Smith and his rookie wide receiver A.J. Brown.
Come on, baby.
Titans had a 20-13 win at New England in the wild card round. They shut out the Patriots in the second half.
Come on.
Second playoff win of the last
First is a run to Derrick Henry. Picks up a few. Yeah, maybe just a couple, not much. But that's all right because Derrick Henry's game is wear you down. You gotta use him, even with those short gains. So it's gonna be 2nd and 9. Because that will, even this tough physical Ravens defense eventually will wear down. But they are going to have to be able to pick up some first downs and shit too. Because they're going to have to keep them on the field. They got to sustain drives, but they are good at that. Oh. Nice. Nice. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, baby. It was a little design rollout for Ryan Tannehill, and that's where he does some of his best work is on the run. He gets it to Pruitt. They get a first down. He was being chased from behind, but he was good to go. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. There we go. Let's keep it going, baby. Come on. It's going to be a hard-fought battle. You got to keep doing that shit all day. Come on. Come on. There's a run to Henry. Picks up like 3 or 4. Okay, but that's a bigger run. It's the right direction. First run was for a yard. Second run for 4 yards. That's at least going in the right direction so far, even though it's only 2 runs. But hey, come on. 2nd and 6. They're right around midfield now, too. They're on the 45-yard line, 46-yard line. They're on their own 46. It's Tennessee on their own 46. 2nd and 6. Little play fake to – damn. So it was a play fake to – it was a run fake to Henry. And then Henry went to set up for a screen, and he got the ball to him, but – his blockers didn't get for him. 3rd and 7. Come on, baby. Come on, guys. That's all right. I mean, got to be near perfect, though. Flip it. Yeah, that's a penalty. God damn it. That's not on Tannehill, though. They just got to delay a game, but that was not on Tannehill. He was calling for it. Center didn't fucking.
Center Ben Jones could not hear.
Yeah, this.
Tannehill calling for the ball. Tannehill could see the clock running down, but the noise was too much for Ben Jones.
Yeah. The commentary was saying that it was the noise, the crowd. I mean, they were loud. But that was definitely on the center. That's all right, man. Just stay tough. You might end up having to punt after this one, but that's all right. Just hang tough, man. Live for another day.
Steps up, delivers downfield, and it's incomplete. A.J. Brown, the intended receiver. Jimmy Smith, part of that star-studded secondary.
Tannehill almost got it there, man, for a big gainer on 3rd and 12.
Last week against the Patriots. It's going to be a great battle all game long. Jimmy Smith with great coverage that time. Tannehill faced a lot of pressure that time.
A.J. Brown wanted a penalty on it, but I mean, it was definitely – there was some hand fighting, and it was definitely past 5 yards, but I'd say it's a good no call. That's all right. They got to punt it. That's cool. 4th and 12. I mean, let's see what their defense can do against their – oh, good punt, though. Nice.
Inside the 5, Titans track it down.
This is going to be it. First man to touch the ball had been out of bounds, came back in. This will cost the Titans some valuable yardage.
Was down there.
A penalty on the kickoff or on the punt.
Illegal touch.
First player to touch the ball had stepped out of bounds. And so it's going to result in a touchback when it was at the 3-yard line. It was at the 3-yard line. Damn. Now they're going to come out to the 25. That's a huge penalty.
So they spotted the 20-yard line, and that's where the second-ranked offense in the NFL will take over a 17-yard differential.
Damn.
On the flag.
Those are some pretty big mistakes. I mean, the delay of game, it definitely was not Tannehill's fault. It was on the center, but you can't really be too hard on the center either because he just couldn't hear the quarterback. But, I mean, you're professionals. You got to – come on, get this guy. Fuck Lamar Jackson. God damn it. This motherfucker, dude. I mean, he's just too good with his legs. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game for Tennessee. I don't expect them to win, but, man, I am rooting for it. I would love to. Although, I mean, the 49ers won today. My guess is that it's going to be Ravens 49ers. That's what I've been saying is Ravens 49ers. I mean, he's just too much. He's too quick. I mean, even just the smallest little windows. I mean, he had enough space there for sure, but
as long as possible as he's reading the defense. Titans getting away with a hand across the face mask, but no grab there.
Yeah, that's not a fucking – that wouldn't have been a face mask. It shouldn't have been a face mask. He didn't grab it. He smacked him in the face. But, fuck. I mean, that's not a good start for the – oh, there you go. There you go. Go on. 1st and 10 run to Ingram, and it went for no gain. Maybe even a loss. No, just no gain. 2nd and 10.
Because Lamar Jackson is so unpredictable. They're anchored by Marshall Yonda, another Pro Bowl for him, his 8th. Backs and receivers, Ingram a Pro Bowl season, over 1,000 yards. Andrews a Pro Bowl season.
I mean, the Ravens had like a ton of guys go to the Pro Bowl. Didn't they have like a record or something? Number of players go to the Pro Bowl this year, some shit like that. I don't know, crazy.
Jackson sells the fake, tosses. He hits Andrews, 12 yards.
Damn.
First down, coverage from Kevin Byard.
Pick up 12 on that 2nd down throw. From Jackson to Andrews. First down.
For the Ravens, you can see how he runs away from the coverage of Byard. And there was no pressure at all on Lamar Jackson. And he's right on target.
Damn. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough game for the Titans. I just hope they can keep it competitive, man, because this Ravens team is just nasty. And a big run by Gus Edwards. Fuck. God damn, dude. I mean, they are just so explosive. I mean, I had a bunch of shit in my eye.
Orlando Brown Jr. out in front, and a huge hole.
Man,
in the middle of the
yeah, just so much space.
For the first run for Gus Edwards.
Fuck.
Ravens lost Matt Skura to injury, so McCary has stepped in, the rookie out of Cal.
This Ravens team is just super dangerous, man. That was a decent run stop there. They need to get a stop, man, because they're already bordering on field goal range. 2nd down and 10. They need to get a couple consecutive fucking defensive stops. They have good guys, man, across the board. I mean, they got a really good defense. Come on. Come on, Tennessee. Let's get some defense. Nice! Intercepted! Tipped and intercepted! Byard got it. Nice. Yeah, baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. There you go. There you go. Tight coverage causes the fucking tip pass interception. There's a flag now, but it's probably after the play for like taunting or something.
Mark Andrews is playing with a bum right ankle, and he could not elevate to get up to this ball. Ball was not thrown all that
Let's see what
high.
this flag is for.
It just appeared that Andrews had trouble.
I think it's after the play, so I'm pretty sure the interception's going to stand.
Logan Ryan in chase position here, but you can see
interception during the return. Personal foul. Offense, number 8. Grasping the helmet opening.
Oh, personal foul on Lamar Jackson for grasping. Oh, for like a on a bad. Yeah, that was a horse collar tackle.
left hand of his will go right into the back of the
Wow, so the Titans are going to have great field position.
right to the helmet.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Yes, come on, baby. Titans got to take advantage of this. That's like another 15 yards added to the end of the fucking run back. It was an interception with a big run back and then another 15 yards because of Lamar Jackson with a horse collar tackle. Woo! Let's go, baby. Come on, Tennessee.
I have been going through some stomach pains and problems for quite a while and came across the Everly Well test. Everything was easy to understand and was just really excited to see what the outcome would be and come to find out that almonds were on my high sensitivity list. It was so eye-opening that even though I was eating clean, something within that clean list could potentially be causing me inflammation in my body. Thank you.
It's called allergies, bitch. Stupid. Anyway, sorry, commercials. Yeah, nice. So it's gonna be a tough game, man. It's definitely gonna be a tough game. The Ravens are a super powerful, explosive team. It's gonna be hard fought, man. But if the Titans can play like that consistently for 60 minutes, they got a chance. I mean, get that interception off of Lamar Jackson when they're moving down the field on you. Get a nice run back and then, secure that 15 yards. I mean, that's obviously nothing the Titans did, but they got 15 yards on the penalty. They got to capitalize, man. If the Titans offense can put up a score right now, they can put themselves in a good position and gain some good momentum. It's starting off pretty good, man. It's still super early, but it's starting off pretty good. I'm tempering myself a little bit because I don't want to get too excited and then like all disappointed. I mean, the Titans are a good team, man. They have a really good defense. They have a great secondary with like Logan Ryan and Adoree Jackson and Kevin Byard. They got a lot of guys back there. Rashaan Evans is really good. They got a solid defensive line. Harold Landry's really good. They got a lot of guys, man. They got playmakers for sure. And so they can, they stand a chance against the Ravens offense, as we just saw. Now the question is can the Titans offense do anything against the Ravens defense? They have great field position though. They're starting at the Ravens 35. Come on, baby. To Henry gets like 4, 3.5, 4. They need to keep doing that though. They need to keep running it.
Did announce that he grabbed the opening of the helmet. I think Jackson's arm gets underneath, but I don't see him grasping the actual helmet. It's a tough play for an official that's real close to that action as well.
I mean, that's good. He grabbed him by the neck. Nah, fucking try and argue that it wasn't a fucking penalty. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, another run to Henry. Yes, and a first down. Come on, Titans. Let's go. And that's what they need to do, man. Look, they need to be able to the best thing that they can do, the best thing the Titans offense can do is have a strong run game with Henry, Get some play action pass with Tannehill. He's super accurate. He's really good on the run, and then he can use his legs if he needs to. Tannehill doing some adjustments at the line. They're on the 23-yard line of the Ravens. Derrick Henry, there you go, baby. Nice run. There we go at like another 8 yards. Come on. Knocking on the door in the red zone. Let's go. Make them pay for it. Get a fucking TD. Let's go. Touchdown. Got to secure this, man. I mean, they're already in field goal range. So that's 3. Protect the ball, but just get it in the paint. It's 2nd and 2. It looks like 3 to me. 2nd and 3. Yeah. 2nd and 3. There goes Henry. Not for much. He got maybe a yard. Yeah, on the reach. On the reach. Come on, boys. Let's go. Pick this up. Come on. 3rd and 2. You can do this. Let's go. All you got to do is get a first down. You'll start wearing these guys out. Get a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal after that. Come on. 3rd and 2. You just got to pick up 2 yards. Let's go. They're on the 15-yard line. Come on. Tannehill ran for it, baby. Look at that. Nice. Getting it. First down. There's a flag at the end. It might be for a late hit. Yeah, baby. Get that late hit penalty, too. Woo! Half the distance to the goal. Yep. Unnecessary roughness. Late hit. He was definitely out of bounds. Come on, Tennessee. Let's do this. Let's get another upset, baby. Come on, man. I know. I got to be careful not to get too excited, but that's what's up. They're legit penalties, though, too. That's the thing. That penalty on Lamar Jackson and that late hit were legit. Come on, baby. Woo! Henry picks up a few. 2 or 3. Come on. That's all right, man. That's all right. That's all you need to do. If you can do that 3 straight plays, you're in the paint, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make them pay for that shit. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Yeah, Tannehill, that was smart. Tannehill had to eat that. He got sacked, but a clean runner. No, that was smart. There was nothing he could have done because if he went to throw that ball, it likely would have ended up in a sack fumble and possibly a scoop and score. No, that was smart. It's 8 yards, but that was smart. Live to fight another play. No, that was a good decision by Tannehill for sure. Now they got another opportunity at this. If not, then they can at least come away with 3. Come on. Oh. Woo! Touchdown! Amazing grab by Jonnu Smith. Look at that dime. Let's look at the replay, though, because that was close. Back of the end zone. Oh, yeah. Ass in the fucking paint. I think so. And that's going to be hard to overturn. Call on the field is a touchdown. Look at that dime. Look at that dime and that beautiful catch. And, yes. That's my boy. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that dime. Dime. Oh, my goodness.
is what raises the question here.
I mean, it's under review, so hold on.
It is under review.
I appreciate it, Keith. I appreciate it. I'm just having fun with this game. No, Tannehill didn't run it in. So, all right. So look, I'm gonna replay this because it was great reception off of Lamar Jackson. He threw the pass. It was to Andrews. It was a little high. Andrews couldn't elevate to make the catch. So it was a tip pass. Had a big run back. Lamar Jackson had a horse collar tackle on that play, another 15 yards. So they're deep. They started deep into Ravens territory on the 30. They got a couple plays. Tannehill ran for a first down. At one point, it was like 3rd and 2. He runs for the first down, and then there was a late hit tackle out of bounds. Additional yardage, like half the distance to the goal, etc. Tannehill ended up having to take a sack because there was a clean runner on 2nd down. He lost 8 yards. It was 3rd down, I believe, and he dropped a dime, just a dime into the back corner of the end zone to shit. I forgot the tight end's name. I literally just was screaming about it. But to his tight end, touchdown to the Titans. It was gorgeous. Was it a dime? It was a dime. Thank you, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. All I knew was he was pretty hyped. Yeah, man. No, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah, I'm giving you the play-by-play. It was a dime. It was. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, so since Tannehill took over, and I've been telling, my subscribers or whatever, since last offseason, Tannehill was eventually at some point going to take over because he was going to prove to be better than Marcus Mariota, and he was going to do amazing things with that Titans team. He is the sole reason why Vrabel gets tons of credit too for making that decision. I hope the Titans pull it off too. That would be so amazing. But right? So credit definitely goes to Vrabel for making the switch, but Tannehill's the reason for this team, the Titans team, to be in the playoffs. And he's been the most accurate. Like, he leads the league in over 70% at the end of the season, led the league with just over 70% completion percentage. He was top in the league in passer rating and yards per attempt. He was killing it. What about dude who has been calling it rigged? He has called it all of it all year. What do you mean, who? Who are you talking about? That was beautiful. So, okay, so I guess it stands. The score counts. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby! All right, so it's 6-0, waiting for the extra point. I cannot show the game. Sorry, brother, it's illegal. I can't do that. All right, 7-0, Titans up, man. That is what's up. That was beautiful. All right, let's see what happens now, because the Ravens are about to come out. There's 3:36 left to go in the first quarter. On Pine Martins? I can't say I have one. I'm not really sure what who you're talking about. You'll look dude up. Cool. Dude who has been calling it rig. Yeah, let me know who you're talking about. All right, so here we go. So 7-0 Tennessee.
As soon as Johnny Smith possesses this football, because there is a body part down, as Dan said, the play is
boom.
There's a little ball movement there, and I know when you run it in super slow motion, it distorts it a little more than what really happens in live action.
Beautiful.
It's a good ruling by the officials on the field.
Nice.
I got to see that one time as well.
They are like a mini that can climb trees.
Advantage here in the first quarter. Nobody has been better in the first quarter than the Baltimore Ravens. A plus 97.
It's a car?
Margin in the regular season. Joseph kicks it off to Anthony Thomas. This is returnable.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
The former Chief is ridden down at the 25-yard line.
So Titans just kicked it off. Ravens get the ball right around the 25-yard line. They did return it, but it was essentially the same thing as a touchback because it's right around the 25. Yeah, I don't know I'll be perfect, but I do my best. Yeah, so they're right at the 25. So here we go. Lamar Jackson's back on the field, and let's see what happens. Let's see what this Titans defense can do, man. I want to see him get another hold, like another stop. Come on, baby. 1st and 10 from the 25. Lamar Jackson gives it to Ingram, and he almost split for a big gain, picks up like 4 or 5. He has predicted the Titans beating the Pats, and he said they will get a lead on the Ravens and upset them, but lose to KC, so pretty much KC versus Green Bay in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't it's 2nd and 5. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, if he predicted, good for him, I guess, if he made those predictions. I definitely, last week, I thought that the Titans certainly had an opportunity to beat the Patriots, and they played a good game, and they won. They could beat the Ravens for sure. I mean, it's going to be a tough game, but that was a 5-yard pickup on a pass, 6 yards, so it's a first down from Lamar Jackson to Snead. Yeah, I mean, my guess is it's going to end up being my prediction for the Super Bowl up to this point is Ravens 49ers. The 49ers did just win today. They played earlier, so they won. It's 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line, the Ravens 36. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. I mean, look, if the Titans though can manage to beat the Ravens tonight, I mean, if they can keep it a close score, if they can keep the score close, get some defensive stands, have some offensive production. I mean, they definitely stand a chance. So, I mean, if they can knock off the Ravens tonight, that would be huge. This would be a major upset. Now, they got a lot of game left. There's still a minute and a half left to go in the first quarter. It's 2nd and 6. They're on, their own 40-yard line. A quick give to Ingram only picks up like 1, maybe 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. So, I mean, look, if they can get a stop here, boom. The Ravens do get the ball after half, though. So, there is that. But let's see what happens, man. I mean, they definitely, are a team that could be, sneaky dangerous. And I've been saying that since, last offseason, man. I've been saying that whenever Tannehill takes over the reins in Tennessee, that's why the Dolphins are super stupid to do what they did this year. None of it was necessary, man. They could have had a super competitive team this year. Nice! Holds them. Hell yeah, Lamar Jackson to Snead picks up 4, but it was good coverage, and he's short of the sticks. But let's see. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to go for it? It looks like they're going to go for it. So it's 4th and 1. So that's the thing. I mean, this offense is so dangerous. You can go for it. Titans better kick their butts like they kicked Tom's. We'll see, man. They got to play a good game. I mean, it's 4th and 1 right now. Well, the quarter is about to end, and I guess they'll talk about it. But it's 4th and 1, and they did leave the offense out on the field. And that's one of the things about the Ravens offense is they are so, they're just so powerful, man. They're just so, explosive that you can leave them on the field almost every time on 4th and 1. And you can virtually guarantee that they're going to get most of them. Truth be told, look it up at half. Someone on YouTube, I'm assuming. Who am I cheering for? The Titans, absolutely. I don't necessarily have anything against the Ravens, but I'm a big Tannehill fan. I'm wearing his jersey. I'm a Dolphins fan, in case you hadn't picked up on that. I'm a Dolphins fan, but I'm a huge Tannehill fan. And so, you know, I'm rooting for him, dude. Like, because I'm one of those Dolphins fans that has recognized that Tannehill was an asset to the Dolphins. The Dolphins were stupid for not adequately building a team around him. You know, he performed well on the field, off the field. He wasn't a wide receiver. Tannehill played wide receiver. That's actually a common misconception. Everybody calls Tannehill a wide receiver, but he wasn't. Although I will say, from my perspective, it actually made him a better quarterback. The reason why Tannehill played wide receiver in college his first 2 seasons at A&M was because they already had an established starter at quarterback. He was good. I can't remember who the quarterback was, but he had already been there for a couple seasons. He was established. He was a good player, and Tannehill's a good dude, and he didn't go in there and demand that he just play quarterback. And so he played wide receiver for the first 2 years of his career at A&M until that guy left school and graduated, went on to do whatever, etc. And then he took over as quarterback. But as a wide receiver, he put up great numbers. He put up great numbers as a wide receiver. I think it actually gave him more of an insight and made him a better quarterback when he actually did take over the reins at quarterback. And then he played great when he got to quarterback, but he's a natural quarterback. That is his position. Yeah, that is his position. He was a good dude and, didn't fight, cause some power struggle. It looks like they might have held him. That's super close, but it looks like the Titans might have held him. Oh, if they could have held him just now. What's going on, Bijou? If the Titans could have held the fucking Ravens just now, that would be huge. I don't know if he got this.
He doesn't follow Bozeman. He tries to
No, I don't think he does.
Behind his center, McCary. Right in the middle of that, we were just talking about.
Oh, I don't think he does. Even with forward momentum, I don't think he had enough. Woo! Man. Dude, I think they might have stopped him. Anyway, no, Tannehill's a great quarterback. They're going to measure it. Tannehill's a great quarterback. The Dolphins are stupid for getting rid of him. They're stupid for hitting the reset button this year, especially to the degree that they did. Come on, baby. Because the Dolphins could have had a really competitive team this year. Really competitive year. But they decide and the reason why is because Stephen Ross is craven and desperate. Stephen Ross is a fool and he doesn't know how to make appropriate decisions. Nice, it's short. Yes. Fuck yeah. Who, the Dolphins? No, the Dolphins absolutely could have made the playoffs this year. If Adam Gase was given another year and another draft, the 3 drafts under Adam Gase were all really good drafts. He was building and he brought in good free agents, really good free agents, and he built a really good team. They absolutely could have been in the playoffs this year. The Titans held the Titans held the Ravens and they took over on offense. So here they go. 1st and 10, good field position on the 46-yard line or the 45.5-yard line of the Ravens. They are already on their side of the field. Tannehill drops back, launches a deep bomb. Woo! Look at that dime right there, baby! Oh, my God! Look at Tannehill balling out! Woo! Woo! Look at that shit! On the first play, taking over! He said, fuck you, we're going to throw this shit down your throats. Let's go, look at that. Woo! That is my boy. That is my boy. Woo! That is my boy. That's why he's the most accurate quarterback in the league this year. Boom, bitch. Look at that. That's why the motherfucking goddamn Dolphins are stupid yet again. Oh, my God. If they knocked All right, gotta be calm. No, 14-0 Titans, but it's still only the first half. So gotta temper a little bit. But that's what I'm talking about. Woo! If the Titans run away with this shit is rigged. Nah, hell nah, man. They're playing good football. They're playing good football, bro. Look at them. The penalties that have been called in this game have been legit penalties. Yeah, I mean, it's just good football, man. And the Titans are a really good team. I don't know, bro. Like, look, at the end of the day, you can't, especially when it comes to, I mean, look, to be fair, I haven't watched that dude's stuff, but I mean, you got to question, you know, everything that you see, even me. Like, you know, I don't tell anybody, but the thing is, right? I mean, again, I haven't watched this stuff, but does he have like legit facts to back up his, you know, predictions? Or is he just, you know, like screaming on about it and, you know, whatever, spouting conspiracy theories? I don't know. Again, I haven't watched any of his shit. You have whatever, so you have a better understanding of that dude's stuff. But I mean, is it rooted in facts and data and logic and reason? Because like for me, that's what I care about. I care about, I mean, not super close. I didn't watch all the Ravens games, but yeah, I mean, I know that Lamar Jackson, like he set the record over Michael Vick. He took Michael Vick's record, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not at all. I'm not acting like that at all. But Tannehill is a great quarterback. Do I think that Lamar Jackson is a better athlete overall? Do I think Lamar Jackson is in the elite category? Yes. Do I think Tannehill is as well? No. I've said consistently that I do not believe that Tannehill is quote unquote elite, but he is a great quarterback. Tannehill is a great quarterback, and he can do almost everything to the same level as almost any other quarterback. I mean, not quite, of course. Like, he's not as good a runner as Lamar Jackson, right? He can't do the no-look passes like Patrick Mahomes. He doesn't have the same arm talent, quite the same arm talent as Aaron Rodgers, although he has great arm strength and can make all the throws, as he just proved right there. Matter of fact, the 2 first touchdowns, dimes, absolute dimes. And his stats prove it, dude. His stats prove it. Tannehill is a great quarterback. And so this Titans team absolutely has a wonderful chance to beat the Ravens. Absolutely. Jackson only runs. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I'm not going to have a bunch of time to like watch all this dude's stuff. I mean, look, if I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I find it hard to believe. I find anybody hard to believe that just like, I mean, Lamar Jackson's great, but they're not playing great right now. The Titans are outplaying them. I mean, that's just facts. Like, that's the thing, bro. It's just facts. I mean, there's no way that you could say that this is rigged. The Titans are just outplaying the Ravens right now. All of the penalties that have been called, I'm at 270. That's what's up. All of the penalties that have been called are legit penalties. Oh, almost intercepted again on another tip. Just watch 5 minutes. I mean, look, I'm not doubting, again, you've watched a bunch of his stuff. I believe you. I'm not saying that he didn't call it, but what I'm saying is what does that matter? What matters if some random dude on the internet called it? That doesn't prove anything, right? Does he actually have like legit hardcore facts that he can back that up with, And halftime's only 15 minutes, so it's not like I'm going to have time to comb through all this dude's stuff. You know it a lot better than I do. But, just because some dude says it and happens to have called some things accurately doesn't necessarily make him the end all be all. It's not like, he's a god that can predict whatever. Like, because the facts on like I said, just speaking on this game right now, because you said earlier that if the Titans run away with this, then it's rigged. But why? Because they're just clearly outplaying the Ravens, hands down, period. Like, there's just nothing else to be said about it. Through the first quarter and a couple minutes, they have played better ball. It's now 3rd and 8, by the way, on the Ravens' 28-yard line, 3rd and 8. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. So the Ravens are going to punt again. Look, the Ravens are just they're just not playing great right now. At least not comparatively, and not how they've done, all season. They're having a rough first half. The Titans are outplaying them. But on the very first drive of both teams, it looked like the Ravens were going to do their thing. They stopped the Titans. They forced an early punt. They got the ball. They were moving downfield. And then if it wasn't for Lamar Jackson's interception, which, to be fair to Lamar Jackson, it wasn't really on him. Well, it was on him a little bit because he did overthrow his tight end, and he should know. Like, the commentary noted that Andrews is dealing with an ankle injury. And if that's the case, then Lamar Jackson should know that his tight end might not be able to elevate and put it in a little bit better place. But the tight end also does have some part to play in that, and, could have made the catch. I don't know. I don't know if he was in pain trying to go up for it or not, whatever. But, look, they're just outplaying it. I don't know what else to say. Well, then just root for the underdog, man. Like, I feel like you found this dude. And again, to be fair, I haven't watched any of his stuff, but I feel like you found this dude on YouTube. He happened to get some things right. Started saying a bunch of shit, and then you just kind of ran with it. Just root for the underdog, brother. It's all good. Because again, does he have legit evidence? And what exactly is he saying that is rigged? What's rigged? What aspect of it would you say is he saying that is rigged? Because generally the only thing, do you think the Ravens are throwing this game? Because that would be ridiculous. All right, would you say it's the officiating? Also, to this point, ridiculous. So they picked a narrative. Who? Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. Look, I will definitely say that the NFL does things that, affect their bottom. I think are going to make more money. For example, the way that the rule book is written, a lot of it is to favor offenses so they can have more explosive plays. But it's not about player safety like they make it seem like it is. It's about their bottom line, trying to make more money off of more exciting games. But this is not the WWE, dude. Yes, but it's not the WWE, brother. It's not like they're scripting the Super Bowl champions. The farthest I'll go, man, is I'll say that. Tennessee is just moving it. The farthest I'll go is I will say that the officials in the NFL do have a Patriots bias, but it's implicit. They're not doing it intentionally. They are just, the Patriots are the reigning dynasty, and there's a little bit of an affection towards that, whatever, within the upper circles of the NFL. It's not right, but it's there. But that's as far as it goes. They're not writing a script on who makes it to and, you know, whatever.
Picks up 4. Henry picks up 4.
Okay, I mean, you know, if you can provide some like hardcore evidence for that, I'd love to be able to agree with you. I mean, because I care, like I said, I care about the facts and shit, man. Anyway, so Titans have the ball at their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Here we go. Come on. 12-18 in the second quarter. 1st and 10 Titans. Up 14-0. Knight, another deep shot. It was a little deep. Little deep.
Saw the blitz coming. That's why he went up to the line of scrimmage to change the play. Saw the man-to-man coverage on the outside.
That was a good check away, so that way the blitz didn't get home. And that was a little deep. Although the receiver probably should have kept going a little bit more to the outside, but he overshot that one a little bit, to be fair. 2nd and 10. That was a good deep shot, though. I mean, why not take that shot on 1st down? Derrick Henry got slammed. Don't tell me anything that's happened. I want to see it. He did. And it was a loss of like 4 or 5 yards. Oh my God, it's all a conspiracy. Tom Brady killed Epstein. Yeah, no, Tom Brady is a Trump supporter, but I don't think he was the one that killed Epstein. Somebody did to protect Donald Trump. All right, well, it's 3rd and 14. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, dude. Tannehill just threw that one away. 4th and 14.
That's exactly what the Ravens defensively needed, is to get off the field and get the ball back into Lamar Jackson's hands again. Some more.
Yeah, they're getting chippy down on that field, man.
Throwaway by Tannehill, not forcing the ball and giving the ball to the Ravens in good field position.
Tannehill took a pop from Jahad Ward. And Brett Kern on to kick it away to DeAnthony Thomas, standing at the 15.
Look, man, you don't need to, Bijou, you don't need to, don't worry about it, man. I mean, look, if he believes that, that's cool. And if that dude, predicted it, cool. I mean, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And, if he's saying that if he's saying that it's rigged somehow and that's why the results are the way they are, then prove it. Like, I just need proof. That's all. I'm not just going to take somebody's word that, they said it happened and then, that's what it is. Like, I'm not, like, that's why I even hesitate. That's why I even hesitate when I talk about like the NFL officiating, right? And I also make it clear that, like even when it comes to the Patriots, I do think that they have a Patriots bias, but it's an implicit thing. They're not intentionally trying to let the Patriots win. But I think that they, implicitly favor them a little bit more than they should, just because they give them more of a benefit of the doubt than they should, because it's the fucking, the grand old Patriots. They are the fucking kings of the realm, right? Whatever. But that's really about it. Aside from that, I think that the biggest issues with the officiating is the NFL itself, right? Is the NFL, destroying the rule book, putting in just senseless, stupid rules that don't need to be in there, rules that are like convoluted or hard to understand, that make it difficult for the refs to call games in lightning speed, right? Like the catch rule has been garbage for a long time, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, and I absolutely do believe that the NFL only gives a shit about their bottom line. But do I think that they're just like writing a script on who the fucking, who's going to make it to the divisional round and the conference championships and the Super Bowl and who's going to win? Do I think that? No, I think that's, I mean, I think that's a little bit too far-fetched of a conspiracy theory to believe without having like tangible evidence to support it. That's too outrageous to just be like, yep, some dude said it and he happened to be right on a couple. And yeah, I don't watch soap operas either. I mean, I don't really watch TV like at all, frankly. I watch football, I watch movies, I watch a lot of politics. That's about it. That's about it. And some stuff on YouTube that's either related to politics, football, or I play World of Warcraft as well. So that is as well. That's it. You got 25 years of watching the NFL? All right. Look, is the NFL corrupt, and do they do things that are to their bottom dollar? Yeah. Look, again, brother, I mean, if it's true, just prove it. I just need proof. I'm not going to believe it just because some dude on the internet said it. All right. So the Ravens started deep in their own territory, but they pick up like 6 on first down. So, I mean, you know, the game could totally flip at this point, right? The Ravens offense could settle down and come to life and start scoring points left and right like they've done all season. You know, we'll see. Lamar Jackson keeps it, gets the first down. 1st and 10. Who's the next dynasty? I don't know. Honestly, look, I don't care about that kind of stuff as much as most people do. I actually like having a lot of teams that are competitive. I like games to be competitive. I like it to be fun to watch. You know, like I don't like dynasties. I like lots of teams being able to compete for it. And, you know, it could be, you know, I like it to be decided on the field. I like it to just come down to football. You know, I don't like officiating, deciding games because the rule book is too hard to understand, etc. And there's just crappy rules in the book. Like I don't like that, you know, but I also don't like having teams that fucking, that's why, like, if I'm being honest, even though they denied it vehemently, the Dolphins were clearly tanking so that way they could have control in the next, at least the next draft and possibly the one after that. That should be against the rules. I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't be able to manipulate the system. And that's an intention, especially intentionally. That's an intentional manipulation. And so I think that the Dolphins should be penalized for it. But that's one of the ways in which that the NFL is corrupt and only cares about, you know, the circus that ensues from it.
Tennessee. Jackson now has missed his last 4 because of that.
All right, dude. I mean, look, again, and this is the final thing I'll say on it. The only way to get me to wake up to anything is provide me with evidence. You just saying it is not going to prove anything to me. You could be right. I have no idea because you haven't provided me with any evidence. You just say that it's that way, and you said that this dude said it's this way. It's a big play by the Ravens. They get over midfield on 3rd and 10. You just say that this dude predicted it, and I'm supposed to believe it because of that. Well, I'm sorry, brother, but that's not how I work. I care about facts, data, evidence, proof, logic, reason, and if you prove it, I'll be happy to believe it. XFL is cool but weird and rigged. Yeah, I mean, I don't really follow the XFL. I mean, it just started, right? And who knows how long it's even going to last. I mean, the AAF didn't last very long. Lamar Jackson keeps it again, picks up 1, maybe 2. Nah, see, that would be a stupid flag. 3 years ago or something. I thought it just started this year. Maybe I'm behind.
Jake's territory with us here in the booth as well. What you see, Jake? I think he has a point there. That's unnecessary, completely unnecessary on the play.
What do you mean? Nah, see, that's part of the rules that I don't like. Like, They're talking about how that was an unnecessary hit. The fucking defender just landed on him. He's a quarterback and he ran for it. Did he dive for it? Yes, but if what do you expect defenders to do when their momentum is going? Like, see, and that's why some of the rules are just stupid, because you have people that sit in offices that never played the game ever, and they make up rules that are supposedly going to be better for the game when they don't take into consideration factors that are massively important to the players that are actually on the field, or the officials actually on the field, playing through it or witnessing it in, light speed, right? In real time. Like, stupid fucking rules. Like the landing all the weight on the quarterback rule. Dumbass fucking rule. All right, so that was a pass to Mark Andrews. They are now inside the 30. So the Ravens are at looks like the 29-yard line of the Titans. Yeah, right around the 29-yard line. So they should be in field goal range. I would imagine they can make a field goal from here. But they are marching and working their way towards the red zone. So let's see what happens. Let's see if this Titans defense. So yeah, they are on the 29-yard line. Come on, baby. Come on, Titans. I want them to run away with this game. Nice. Nice. Adoree Jackson got a pass deflection there. Good coverage. Yeah, that was a bit of a fluttery pass there by Lamar Jackson. Come on, baby. Man, Tannehill's sitting over there on the bench, bro. Like, he's restless. His knee was shaking, then he got up and he started walking around. Lamar Jackson keeps it, and he got buried for like a 3 or 4 yard loss. Nice. Hell yeah. Third down in like 13 or 14. Hell yeah. Loss of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Hold him to a field goal, baby. Yes. Correa and Logan Ryan in on it. Hell yeah.
Getting congratulations on the sidelines.
Ryan had high praise for Lamar Jackson. He said it's like high school where someone just looks faster than everybody else. So Jackson's doing it at the NFL level.
Ooh. Willie Snead dropped that pass.
Mistakes.
4th and 12.
You talked about Russ.
Nice. Yeah, see, I mean, the Ravens are just not playing at their best right now.
Had trouble bringing it in. That's the 3rd drop of the day by Raven pass receivers.
Yeah, I mean, they're just mentioning how that was the 3rd drop of the day. I mean, yeah, that's another thing, right? That's another thing. So that theory that it's rigged on that level would suggest then that the players are in on it. And I'm sorry, I don't believe that at all. I can't. So the Ravens did just get 3 points. Like, I can't imagine that the Ravens players are like, you know what, we're gonna blow this game on purpose so the Titans can win, because I mean, like, nah. Anyway, like I said, I would need some kind of like hard evidence to be able to prove that, and that's just too much complexity to a fucking rig job. Like, that's intense. But yeah, bro, I'm all about the motherfucking. I'm all about the Titans getting an upset on the Ravens tonight. That would be awesome. And then tomorrow, so I will also be doing a live stream for the Texans-Chiefs game tomorrow. I'm hoping that the Texans can get an upset over the Chiefs.
This is the place. Wait, this is the place? This
Yeah,
is
I
the place
mean,
you're thinking
professional
you're
wrestling
suited
is obviously fake.
for your wedding?
That shit is 100% scripted.
We can do better. The Black Tux is here to help.
But that's literally what they get paid for, though. The wrestlers, they get paid to just be, you know, fit actors, right? Like really fit, aggressive, athletic actors. That's what their job is, right? They get paid a lot of money to be those actors. That's not NFL players. NFL players don't go into the NFL. And that's so many players. Like, you'd have to have so many players on board with that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Like, the more I think about it, the crazier it gets. Like, it's crazy.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored
That's
by
way too much.
Ram Trucks. Motor Trend's back-to-back Truck of the Year. Royal Caribbean. Come seek.
So far, the Titans have just way outplayed the Ravens, and that's why they're winning 14-3.
Yes, crab cakes in football. That's what Maryland does. Thanks to Jimmy's Seafood for making
Wow,
special.
a giant football-shaped crab cake. That's interesting. All right, so the Ravens are kicking off after their field goal. There's 5:52 left in the first half. The Titans take it out of the end zone and get to the 19-yard line. So here comes Tannehill and the Titans offense.
4 out of 7 for 71 yards. This 12-yard beautiful catch by John Smith. And then Khalif Raymond only had 9 catches all season. Puts a move on Marlon Humphrey. And then lays out for this 45-yard beauty. Made it 14-0.
Hell yeah. I'm so proud of my boy Tannehill fucking killing it right now. Come on. I want to see them pour on, and even if it's just a field goal. Here we go. Oh, that was just well covered. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. That was a good little rollout, though, with a pass into the flat, but it was just well covered. I mean, this is a tough Ravens defense, man. 2nd and 10. So here we go. Yeah, don't spoil it. What the fuck? Obviously, you know my shit's behind a little bit. Derrick Henry gets a run. Nice. Slips some tackles. First down. Big gainer. Big gainer. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, Dory Jackson over there like, yeah! Yeah! I think that was a Dory Jackson. Motherfucking, yeah! Come on, baby! Titans, man. See, and this is how they need to do it, man. They need to lean on Derrick Henry a little bit, right? They don't have to lean on him a lot, but he needs to be the focal point of their offense. And then Tannehill can just come in there and throw precision dimes, dude, off the play action and the designed rollouts. I mean, it looks like a false start on Taylor Lewan. Yeah, it's always a little bit behind. It's all good. That's how it is. Come on, baby. First and 15. That's all right. That's all right. Come on, baby. It's a screen to Henry. He picks up like 7 or 8. 2nd down. 8 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 7.
I think we can surmise why. He's one of the big guys. He's 350.
So that was a good play on 1st and 15 after the penalty. Pick up 8 yards. Come on, baby, let's go. 2nd and 7. Get it at least 3rd and manageable. Let's do this. Keep Lamar Jackson and the Ravens offense off the field. Wear down the Ravens defense. They're on their own 49-yard line. Almost to midfield. Handoff to Henry. Gained a yard. So they're going to be at the 50. 3rd and 6. That's all right. Come on, baby. Worst case scenario, they should be able to get, flip the field and pin them deep. But I want to see him pick up this 1st down. Come on, baby. 3rd and 6. Come on, boys. They're at midfield. 3rd and 6. Titans ball. Still up 14-3. Here we go. Tannehill drops back to pass, rolls out to his right, plants, throws. Oh, almost completed. Oh, almost. Yeah, it was a tough battle between the receiver and the defensive back. It looked like it was about to get picked. For a second, it looked like pick. Yeah, it was deflected a little bit. Corey Davis still almost had it, though. Oh, come on, just grip it. And that would have been a big play. That's all right. So they're going to punt, try and pin the Ravens deep with 2:40 left to go in the 1st half. Man, I mean, if they can get out of there with a 17-3 lead, that's awesome. 14-3 lead. Ah, and it goes into the end zone, touchback. So 2:32 left to go, and I think the Ravens still have all their timeouts. So, man, this has been a good game so far. Come on, Titans! They're playing really good football. It's been a good game. To the people.
Millions of Americans can have access to 5G on T-Mobile, and this is just the beginning. T-Mobile, the first and only nationwide 5G network.
I'm using Head and Shoulders every day. It's like great offense for my hair.
No. It's great defense. It's flakes.
Offense.
Defense.
Offense.
Defense. Offense. Defense.
Boxers.
Grease.
Yin.
Yang.
Jiff.
Gift.
Shake it.
Stirred.
Samil.
Slamaza.
Touchdown.
Turnover.
MVP.
Super Bowl champ.
Offense for great hair.
Defense against flakes.
Stupid commercials.
This
Ah.
is so loaded with
It's been a good game so far.
I don't believe there is any thin crust. Pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni.
I mean, Titans can
cheese,
totally win this, man.
cheese.
There's still another half of football to play, so we'll see what happens. But
There is a crispy crust under all that pepperoni.
Get a Little Caesars large, extra most bestest thin crust pizza with extra cheese and the most.
I'm just glad that it's been a good game so far, and Tannehill is continuing to prove why he's a fucking boss.
So the safer you drive, the more money you save.
Well, bad news, State Farm, because Aaron doesn't know how to play it safe.
That's enough. But don't mess with my discount. What are my other
Dun, 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 dun. So many of these commercials have football players in them now. For all these different fucking State Farm and Head and Shoulders and
Free.
That's right. TurboTax free is free. Free.
what the
On
fuck?
Tuesday, 10/9 Central on CBS.
All right, back to the game. Ravens have the ball. 2.5 minutes left to go in the 1st half. By the way, yeah, out of the 3 times going into this game, out of the 3 times that these teams have met in the postseason, or I guess the past 3 times, the road team has been the winner. That would be the Titans.
After a fair catch signal. And because he blocked at about the 10-yard line, it's a spot foul.
Oh.
Half this distance, so they'll start at the 5-yard line.
So the Ravens got a penalty on that ensuing kick, so they're going to start on their own 5-yard line. Here we go, baby. Come on. 1st and 10, 2:32 left to go in the half. Ravens have the ball on their own 5-yard line, trailing by 11 points. They pick up about 5 yards on the pass from Jackson to Snead.
High-scoring team in the NFL this season, 33.2 points per game. They've been held to 3 in this first half.
Come on, baby.
2nd and 5 for the Ravens. They're just the 3rd team to average more than 33 points per game and allow less than 19 points per game. The 07 Patriots, the 98 Vikings.
Come on, baby.
Hit the 2-minute warning.
The 2-minute warning.
Ravens did not get a playoff.
So we're going to another 30-second timeout for the 2 minutes or however long it is. And then we'll get the last 2 minutes of the first half.
Or is it because we feed you chunky soup?
Campbell's Chunky, packed with hearty meat and veggies. I'll take the next question. Soup that eats like milk.
Yeah, look, Campbell's. I mean, Campbell's has always had football players for a long time. So many of these commercials now have football players, though. I mean, of course, you know, the ones that play around the games, it makes sense, but
I'll get your taxes in an okay place.
What?
Well, just as soon as my audit is over. This gets my undivided attention.
Take a lot of trips to the islands, Phil.
Pretty great. Phil's legally dead. Fell off a boat.
well,
That is now Solari.
I'm just glad that, you know, you guys are safe.
I don't think this is gonna work. Just okay is not okay. AT&T.
Don't be like trying to hang out if a fucking tornado's about to hit your house and shit. Be safe. Be safe, man. Climate change is a thing and it's destroying the fucking planet at a massively accelerated rate.
So how come all these people who do wildly challenging things feel like they
Hashtag Bernie 2020, baby.
We're talking about a bunch of baby birds,
We're gonna fix this world.
Zero gravity toothbrushing, late night chainsaw sculpting, dog walking people. We believe people can be good. Yes, even taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Dude, there's value.
So,
Then there's fresh value from Subway. Fresh value is just
like, honestly, man, I'm super anxious for, like, the actual off season to begin. Well, that's good. Stay safe. I'm super anxious for the actual off season to begin. So that means, you know, after the fucking Super Bowl and shit. So I mean, this is the divisional round. Next week we have the conference championships. Then the week after that is the Pro Bowl. Then the week after that is the Super Bowl. I will definitely be doing a live stream tomorrow for the Texans-Chiefs game. I will definitely be doing a live stream during the Super Bowl. I may or may not do one for the Pro Bowl. I don't know. We'll see. I will likely have to be working. And since it doesn't matter to the Dolphins at all, I might not. I don't know. It depends on what my schedule looks like and how I'm looking that week. Next week, I will definitely do a stream if the Texans and or Titans are in a game. So we'll see. But I do have a couple streams definitely coming up in the future. And then I'm ready for the offseason, man. I want to see how things go. So it looked like Ingram's got a calf injury that's holding him out right now. So that's a powerful piece on their offense being sidelined. So the Ravens got a first down. Jackson just throws the ball away. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for Baltimore. All 3 timeouts, but the Titans have all 3 timeouts. So the Ravens have to be careful. And
yeah, dude. Honestly, I would love to see the Titans and Texans in the AFC Championship game. That would be awesome. That would be so dope. So, I mean, if the Titans win tonight and the Texans win tomorrow, AFC Championship game, Texans-Titans, it would be in Houston. That game would be in Houston. And Lamar Jackson gets sacked. Nice. Hell yeah.
Back in Baltimore with a bang.
1:42 left to go in the game. The Titans have 3 timeouts, and they just got a sack. Deep in Ravens territory. They're going to force a punt. Hell yeah.
5 sacks on the regular season. They're going to lose 6 yards on this play.
I mean, it's 3rd and 16 right now, so they got to stop them one more play, but likely to get a punt. There's 1:43 left to go in the first half. It'd be awesome if the Titans could get the ball back and like go get a field goal. Make it 17-3. Like I slipped up and said earlier, that would be cool. All right, so 3rd and 16 from their own 5-yard line. Or no, excuse me, their own 9-yard line. Oh, no. That was a good throw and catch. Oh, looks like Seth Roberts is hurt though on that play. But that was a big gainer up to the like 35-yard line. Yep, they got to the 35-yard. It was a big play for a first down. Jackson's rolling out. Throws it away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. With 1:08 left to go. Was giving chase to Jackson. Roberts, the medical staff over to check on him. 1:08 left to go in the half. Over from the Oakland Raiders is a free agent. Signed a 1-year, $2 million deal with Baltimore. Come on, Titans, get a stop because the Ravens get the ball back after half. They need to get a stop. Come on. Wow, that was a good throw. That was a really good throw. They're up to like it's a first down. They're at the, I think, Tennessee 49 now. They're almost at field goal range. 1 minute and 3 left to go, and they have all 3 timeouts. Baltimore does. Titans need to get a stop, man. Come on, baby. They need to hold them because the Ravens get the ball after half. At least hold them to a field goal, if nothing else. Come on, baby. Oof. Picked up like 5 or 6-ish. 7 yards on first down. Clock is ticking. Jackson drops back. Is flushed out of the pocket. Is running. Gets the first down and then out of bounds. 31 seconds left. Damn, they almost had him too. It's just whoever that lineman was that fell down. If he didn't fall down, he could have kept contained better on Jackson and could have kept him from getting the first. But Jackson's dangerous. All right, so they are now in field goal range with 31 seconds left and all 3 timeouts. 1st and 10. Justin Tucker is warming up. Come on, Titans. You got to hold them to a field goal. Come on, baby. You can do it. Jackson gets sacked. Nice. Back at like the 47. Nice. Hell yeah. Dropped him out of field goal range. Or at least for a long field goal. Really long field goal. Hell yeah. 26 seconds left. Come on, baby. Hold on, Tennessee. You're doing great. You're going to get a little break here in a minute. Come on, come on.
Now enjoy the second half of the commercial. Even renters can bundle and save.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Titans. They are just playing really, really good football this first half. I mean, this is tough. This is a tough team. Yeah, look at the move Jarrell Casey just put on, dude. That spin for such a big dude. So they got back to the edge of field goal range. It's going to be third and 12, third and 13. Another timeout by the Ravens. Ah!
To Coach, the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. What a moment in the pregame show. But Bill was surprised with the news.
Congratulations, rookie. Welcome to the club.
But is there some kind of initiation or hazing? I don't want to know if there's something that I'm not supposed to.
Third and 14 with 18 seconds left. They are just on the edge of field goal range with one timeout left. So if they can just hold them to a field goal, man, that's a success for sure. 60-yard field goal from where they are right now. Deep shot. Wow, what a grab. Wow, that was an amazing one-handed catch by Marquise Brown. I mean, what do? There was literally like 4 guys around him. I mean, just perfect. The pass was perfect. The catch was perfect. Jesus Christ. Inside the 5. Holy shit. Yeah, he did a little bit, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? That's just how it is. The Titans did everything they could on that one. That was just perfect. Jesus Christ. 11 seconds left, first and goal. Wow. I mean, these Titans defenders need to be super tight. Super tight. They can still hold them to a field goal. They just need to waste 1, maybe 2 plays without getting a fucking touchdown. But Jesus Christ. Jackson flushed out and, almost got sacked, throws it away. 3 seconds left. Wow. That's crazy. But see, that's why the Ravens are that's why the Ravens are so fucking deadly. Lamar Jackson can throw bombs like that, pinpoint bombs like that, and Brown can fucking make ridiculous catches like that. And then of course they got Ingram. Okay, so they're going for the field goal. With 3 seconds left, they're going to kick the field goal with Justin Tucker. And it's good. Wow. I don't know, dude. Let's not even talk about that. I mean, it would be terrible, obviously. The obvious is a lot of people would die and fucking the game would get shut down and there'd be a lot of problems. Yeah, that's not good. Let's not even talk about that.
He got pushed under the chin. Halftime.
Wow. Well, after a crazy first half, it's 14-6. Titans still lead. So, whoo. All right. I'm gonna grab some water.
As parents of 6, this network is one less thing I have to worry about.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world, man. But
this one's always on FaceTime.
And my oldest is learning to be a pilot. We need to
pump the brakes a little bit there. I'm gonna go grab some water. I will be right back.
He knows. You better call mama.
The network more people rely on gives you more. Like plans your family can mix and match starting at just $35. So everyone gets the plan they need and Apple Music on us. Plus iPhone 11 on us when you buy the latest iPhone. That's Verizon.
A new undercover boss.
Accurate, 2 words.
I'm on it. We do. Beat that.
That sums it up.
So what's the deal with the app? So the safer you drive, the more money you save.
Well, bad news, State Farm, because Aaron doesn't know how to play it safe.
Don't mess with my discount.
Be right back again, going to the bathroom.
So the safer you drive, the more money you save.
Well, bad news, State Farm, because Aaron doesn't know how to play it safe.
That's enough. But don't mess with my discount. What are my other options?
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
I've been everywhere, man, crossed the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
All right, folks, halftime in Baltimore. We said during the pregame show, Ryan Tannehill would have to come up big. He did in that first half, connected with John O. Smith on that 12-yard strike for the Titans' first quarter score. They lead the Ravens 14-6 at the half. Welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon Halftime Report. The network more people rely on now offers more unlimited plans to mix and match. JB here with my colleagues. And, folks, we are sitting next to the newest member elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Coach Bill Cowher. Good to Hey, quickly to the game, but did you say he's changed already?
Yeah, man. I don't know what the guy that we knew before the show is.
It's a little bit different. Bo, take us away.
Well, I gotta tell you, Phil.
Hey, it's me.
I know you're doing it too. I'm tired of it. Hey, the offense of the Titans. Here we go. The push the offensive line is getting against this big defensive line of the Ravens has been impressive. Doing what they did against New England, pushing them back. Ryan Tannehill
Okay.
touch to John O. Smith in the corner, what a catch for the touchdown.
Some people are just crazy, brother.
Space. And Tannehill,
Yes.
one of the most accurate deep ball throwers in the NFL. It's Khalif Raymond.
You know what they just said on the commentary? Tannehill, one of the most accurate deep ball throwers in the NFL. And stupid-ass Stephen Ross didn't think he was worth keeping around.
Look what he did
Okay.
today, in the first half compared to last week against New England, but especially the offensive line really playing well.
We saw a lot of bad for the Baltimore Ravens offense, a lot of miscues, guys.
I mean, we'll see how the second half goes, man. There's still a whole lot of football left to play. And the Titans have been helped a little bit by, mistakes, penalties, drop passes from the Ravens. So
4th and 1, man. You got to make this. Just follow your blockers. Lamar would normally make this, but it looks like he's getting frustrated. He's trying to do way too much. He is inaccurate with the football down the field. They've had drop passes. They have had bad penalties that led to bad field position in this game. And also, their misuse of their timeouts at the end of the first half killed them.
Yeah, speaking of end of the first half, that last drive, one of the biggest plays for the Ravens. He goes downtown to Marquise Brown. Beautiful one-handed catch. He runs the seam route. You're thinking they're going to score, but guess what? The Titans D, they step up again. They've done a great job of harassing Lamar in this game. We're talking to defenders that have faced Lamar.
yeah, baby, come on.
As long as you shoot at his legs. As long as you take your shot and you don't hesitate, you don't stop. It's kind of like crossing the street in New York. Don't stop.
Yeah, no,
your feet
people are
and
crazy,
don't
man.
hesitate, and they're doing a good job of keeping him in the box so far.
We talked about before, he's been off for 3 weeks. We talked about the rust that would be there. And I think you're seeing it even in the running game. He misses that cut right there.
Yes.
But, you know, as bad as that first half was, they're only 1 score down. It's 14-6. So get back to the running game. Get back to who you are.
Come on, man. I want to see these Titans win, dude. I really want to see a Titans championship game. That would be awesome.
Really, this was all about the defense of the 49ers. Richard Sherman picks off Cousins. This is going to be the 16th NFC Championship appearance, most all time for the 49ers. And you can see right there, they will host the winner of tomorrow's game between Seattle and Green Bay. And this defense for the 49ers is raring to go. Rob Salah's got them playing well, especially that defensive line.
Yep. So the Niners move on.
Baltimore wins. We'll be in Baltimore next week. If Tennessee wins, we're either going to be in Houston or Kansas City next week. So, Coach, second half adjustments for.
Come on, Tennessee. Let's get it, man. Come on, baby. I want to see a Titans victory. I want to see a Titans-Texans AFC championship game. That would be awesome. That'd be such a dope game to watch.
So last drive, I think, gave them confidence. I'm a little surprised Tennessee's pass rush has gotten to Lamar a few times. I expect more from Baltimore's Ravens offensive line.
Yeah, for Tennessee, just stay aggressive. You don't have to lean on the running game too much because you have a lead. You can take those shots downfield. Continue to use that play action. A.J. Brown, Jonnu Smith, the tight ends over the top.
All right, folks, want the second half.
I'm ready for the second half, man.
And as we head to break, we take a look at the hoopla surrounding the newest Hall of Famer. That would be Coach Bill Cowher with V and Megan. Cowher.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The network more people rely on.
How much longer we got in this shit? I've never been like a massive fan of like halftime shows. The only ones that are ever okay are the Super Bowl halftime shows, and sometimes those aren't even great.
While some 5G signals go only blocks.
Like all the random shit they do at halftimes and the halftime shows. I mean, I guess like when you're watching the game though, like especially on a regular Sunday, they recap like all the games that are going on, so that's useful and kind of fun. But I just want to get back to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to get back to it.
So what's the deal with the app? So the safer you drive, the more money you save.
Well, bad news, State Farm, because Aaron doesn't know how to play it safe.
That's enough. But don't mess with my discount.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
Using head and shoulders every day. It's like great offense for my
Yeah, man.
No. It's great defense. It's flakes.
I mean, Jesus Christ. And if the Tennessee Titans, they just beat the 12-4 New England Patriots last week in Foxborough. If they can manage to get this win, the 14-2 Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know.
offense for great hair.
Defense against
That's capitalism, brother. Capitalism. Anyway, looks like we're about to kick off the second half
Ravens will have the football to start the second half, and we'll come back
shortly.
with third quarter action after this message and a word from your local station. You're watching the
After another quick commercial. But yeah, dude, if the Titans do hold off and win this game, they will have just beat, what was it? The 12-4 New England Patriots in Foxborough, and then the 14-2 Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Wow. That would be just fucking astounding. And I'm hoping that's what happens, man. Oh, God, I would love it. There has to be a winner, though, so this game can't end in a tie.
What do you do? Check my State Farm.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed by rules.
He doesn't have an app.
There has to be a winner. So one of these teams is leaving victorious. I'm so hoping that it's the motherfucking Titans. Damn.
Because Aaron doesn't know how to play it safe. That's enough. But don't mess with my discount. What are my other options?
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
Hey, Mom, guess what? We're going to a sold-out rave.
The fuck is this?
I guess we are.
Looking for a last-minute ticket? With StubHub, it's never sold out.
Who's Wally?
All right, come on, let's get to the fucking game already. Jesus Christ. How many goddamn commercials do they need to show? Fuck. Capitalism sucks.
The new iPhone
Oh, Jesus.
Straight Talk for up to half the cost of big carriers. With the new ultra-wide camera, your shareable
'Cause it's like,
are ultra-shareable. Get the new
what do you
iPhone
do? What do you do when you're just sitting here like,
Straight Talk Wireless only at Walmart.
Here come the
come on.
12 teams, down to 1. You're all over it. One network, all
Yeah,
places.
yeah.
Super Bowl history is full of iconic moments.
Still got commercials. Still got commercials.
Share your favorite Super Bowl message.
Yeah, it's fucking part of it, man. It's fucking part of it.
And confetti cannon if your team wins. It's one of the best things about the National Football League.
We'll get there eventually.
It's made for the playoffs.
We know the league better than anyone. Reporting from every city, on every team, every weeknight. NFL Total Access, Monday at 7, only on NFL Network.
Come on. All right, here we go. Let's do this.
It all comes down to the next 30 minutes.
Here we go. The second half, baby. Come on, Titans. All right, they're about to kick off.
The Titans leading the Ravens 14-7 in the AFC.
14-6. 14-6.
Two global superstars taking the biggest stage of all. It's the Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show starring Shakira.
Yeah, Shakira and J-Lo.
Tune in.
God, man, that would be a fabulous threesome. I would certainly be the ugly one in that situation, without question. But that's okay.
Here in the booth with us. Well, you've got
Okay.
storylines developing here. Tennessee's trying to pull off a stunner against Baltimore.
Stunner.
Seed in the AFC. Let's start with the Ravens because they do get points at the end of the first half, something to build on, and they do get the football to start the third quarter.
But a huge concern is the health of Mark Ingram. I saw him with a big wrap on that left.
Mark Ingram is still injured.
Weeks back.
Nice. Congrats. Keep it going, man. It starts off slow. That's how it goes. All right, so they got to like the 23, 24-yard line on the return.
They are very confident, and they're showing it here at M&T Bank Stadium. Send it down to Evan Washburn.
Come on, baby.
As you mentioned, had that pad on the left pad was not part of the last series for the Ravens. He came out of the tunnel, no pad on that calf. He's working through it, clearly doing some drills here on the sideline, testing that calf. He's got a machine that's constantly massaging it. I've been told there's no change.
That's a crazy massager that he was using. That thing was wild. That's technology, bro. Technology's cool. I love technology. It's going to help save the human race. All right, come on. Come on, D. Nice. Drop pass. Second and 10. Come on, baby. Let's keep this up. I mean, it was solid defensive coverage there, too.
Deep in their own territory quite a bit in that first half.
Come on.
Just to get in the gear, they had to gain yards, had to settle for 2 field goals. The turnover was the Jackson interception by Kevin Byard.
Yeah, their average starting position was their own 18-yard line. So
come on, Titans.
Beautifully executed by Jackson, especially on third down.
Jackson has attempted 23 passes.
Jackson's keeping it. and picks up almost close to a first down.
He's out of bounds.
God, he's so fucking fast.
First glance looked like a gain of 8.5, 9, and they're going to mark
It's
him out
close to a first.
just short of the 34.
Just short of.
See, his desire is to get up the field. He makes the move to the
Close.
inside after the mesh point with Edwards. But the Titans forcing
Nice.
him to the outside.
Keep it going, man.
Did give up 8 yards on the play, but not
Just
the
do
big one
you.
down
Just
the
make
field.
sure you always do you.
3rd and 1 now for Baltimore.
People will
First
come.
possession of the second half. A long one for the
3rd and
Ravens.
1. Come on.
Jackson, shotgun.
Come on. Come on.
He gets around it. Jackson trying to get there. And he's right at that line.
Right at the first down marker.
Brings
It's
him
close.
down. The fall
They are definitely
by
getting some
Jackson.
pressure on Jackson, though.
First down. He is working hard to get this first down, too. Bouncing off defenders.
Yeah, that looks like a
Laying out
first.
to pick up the first down. Great effort.
Fuck me. Yeah, it looks like a
And
first.
Evans hugged Jackson around the neck area.
All right, so they're on their own 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
Jackson throws
Deep
it.
shot, incomplete.
Broken up. Nick Boyle
Nice.
diving for it.
2nd and 10. Come on.
And it's a
Come on, Titans.
Jackson back there for Tennessee. But watch it, Dory Jackson come in with the just enough to get that ball away from Doyle.
Come on, baby.
Mark Ingram back in the lineup, but where is Mark Andrews?
Mark Ingram.
That's 2 passes on this drive. That
Mark Ingram is back in the game, so looks like his injury is not going to be too severe.
31 catches, 3
Hopefully he's all right.
2 touchdowns this season.
Although I hope he doesn't have any success against the Titans defense.
10 touchdowns, dealing with
Ingram gets it, and damn. Come on, guys. Get him down on that first one. He gained like a couple extra yards off of that second push. Ravens have another player down.
And it's Nick Boyle grabbing at the lower right leg.
Nick Boyle with maybe an ankle injury.
When a pickup game becomes a game of pick me up,
I don't want to see guys get hurt, and I hope they're okay, but
that's when a house becomes home.
I want the Titans to win for sure.
Rocket Mortgage. Push button. Get mortgage.
Through the AT&T network, edge-to-edge intelligence.
I just want the Ravens to hold guys out who have injury scares.
So you can quickly deliver the care they need to keep your practice healthy. That's the power of edge-to-edge intelligence.
Nice.
My body is truly powerful.
Should do like a
Lower my blood sugar.
collaboration or
Because I
something.
can still make my own insulin. And Trulicity activates my body to release it, like it's supposed to.
Injury timeout.
For people with type 2 diabetes. It's not insulin. I take
More
Trulicity.
commercials.
It starts acting in my body from the first dose.
Trulicity isn't for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it, you or your family have medullary thyroid cancer, or have multiple...
Dude, literally every time I see like a prescription medication commercial, it gives me a fucking headache. Like, not a legit headache. It doesn't stick around. It goes away, but like it hurts my head to listen to fucking prescription medication commercials. Like, good God. I mean, who would want that shit? Like, really? The side effects are atrocious. It can make your condition worse. You could die. You could bleed from the eyes. You could vomit. You could, I mean, just, it's...
All day long. Can't seem to shake them even with endless cups of coffee or energy drinks.
Might not work at all. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Obstructive sleep apnea. Many Americans are coping with it just like you. If you have excessive daytime sleepiness due to obstructive sleep apnea and are ready to cancel,
No, honestly, I think that prescriptions, we have enough holistic shit in this world, enough natural shit in this world to take care of. And if we don't pollute our planet, right? Like a lot of the diseases and shit that we have today are created by us, man. If we just ate healthy, if we didn't destroy the planet and pollute it, we would only need prescriptions for very, very severe cases. We wouldn't have millions of people across the planet just fucking taking them like, you know, it's fucking candy. All right, come on. Let's see.
Amazing plays, mic'd up players, epic
So they are on their own 41-yard line.
January 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Nick Boyle walked off.
Yeah, I don't like medications. I try my absolute best not to take them. I've done more prescriptions, like, for fun than I for actually needed. Come on, get him. Damn it. It's a first down to about midfield.
For a gain of 9. And Brown is grabbing his helmet. as he
Marquise
goes down.
Brown is a little shook up.
He's been targeted 7 times with 4 catches. There's that beauty at the end of the first half.
They're probably going to pull him off and check him for a concussion.
No chances taken here as Brown is escorted to the sideline.
They're going to take him over.
Sidearm flick. Right around the defense.
They're just going to evaluate him for a concussion. Or maybe like a head injury or something.
They're going to work the neck.
Neck injury possibly.
And Chris Moore.
They're going to check him out. So he's going to come off for at least a...
So he took hit initially from Landry, and then the second man through Austin Johnson got.
Just look like football. All right, first down from midfield, Jackson. Nice. Good defensive play. Adoree Jackson. Hell yeah, baby. 2nd and 10. Come on, Titans. Let's go.
Well, the coverage is absolutely perfect by Jackson as he's going for the ball. Really good timing.
Yeah, Jackson had great coverage there.
Can you play it much better than that? Adoree Jackson avoiding major contact and working around the receiver to knock it away. 8th play of the drive here for Baltimore.
2nd and 10 from midfield. Come on, Titans. Jackson keeps it. Picks up like 3, maybe 4. A flag apparently on the Ravens. Holding on the Ravens. 10-yard penalty remains 2nd down.
For Jackson as he's going to the outside, but this one's going to come back.
It's going to be 10 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 20.
Holding. Offense number 89. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second half.
2nd and 20 from the Ravens' 40-yard line. All right, Titans, here you go. This is where you get a punt.
And he grabs the jersey right there. Vaccaro does a good job of selling it as well.
Come on. Yeah, that was a good call. Andrews definitely had the hold there on Vaccaro.
Jackson now 12 carries for 40 yards.
2nd and 17, excuse me. Come on, Titans. Got to get a stop, man. Do not let up any big plays. Keep everything in front of you. Come on. This is your perfect chance to get a stop. Jackson under duress. Don't let him. Come on. Oh. God damn it, man. You got to keep contained on this motherfucker. Wow, 30 yards. Fucking, look, just too much room there. They almost had him in the backfield, but Jesus Christ. He's just too fucking fast. Fuck me.
They had the perfect defense with Evans spying on Jackson. Saw the pass play, came up the middle and whipped 30 yards. For Lamar Jackson.
Damn, I mean, what do you do? Like, the spy just barely missed. Fucking A, dude.
Put the ball in play. I tried to reset the play clock. Please reset the play clock in 25 seconds.
So it's going to be 1st and 10.
So it may affect the rhythm of ball. Bill Vinovich wanted to make sure that everybody was square here. Now that's a break for the Ravens, obviously. No timeout.
Let's see.
Guys, earlier in this drive, Nick Boyle, tight end, went down to take right ankle injury
They are on the 27-yard line of the Titans, 1st and 10. Jackson deep shot, way overthrows it. 2nd and 10.
Boyle working on the sideline. No help.
Come on, Titans. Gotta hold tough, man. Let's go.
To give us the scouting report on the three-headed monster at tight end. He said Boyle's the bruiser. Hurst does a little bit of everything. And assessing himself, he said, I win one-on-one now. Yeah, I get on the passes. And the glory. Yeah, 64 catches in the regular season.
Come on, man.
30, and Boyle 31. 11th play of the drive. Third straight drive where they've had double-digit.
Come on, baby.
And Jackson puts it on the money to Hayden Hurst.
That's like an 8-yard pickup.
So much trust in them.
3rd and 2, it looks like it's going to be. 3rd and 1, maybe.
Good coverage again by the Titans with that ball perfectly thrown into the
Damn, come on, Titans. Get a stop, man. Let's go. 3rd and 2. Hold them.
They are inside the Tennessee 20.
They're on the Tennessee 19. Nice. Stopped. Stuffed him. There you go. Yes.
Daquan Jones with the tackle, and decision time here for the Ravens as
David Long is down for the Titans.
Down a valuable linebacker and Jayon Brown. Shoulder injury he suffered last week. The limited action for him didn't play in the second half. And Long has shown major improvement.
Looks like he's in some considerable discomfort. They'll probably take a injury timeout for the linebacker, David Long.
They're checking on him as we step aside here in the third quarter.
Yep. Injury timeout. Oh my goodness.
In the booth. Slammed in with the fans, the stands, and the throne.
Damn, this has been a crazy game.
You leave it to me. I'll get your taxes in an okay place.
What?
Well, just as soon as my audit is over.
I don't know that you can give him credit in that way, man.
The islands, Phil.
Pretty great, right? Oh, Phil's legally dead. Fell off a boat. Going to my dentist now. Solari. Long story. We got a boat. Not gonna want to see this.
I don't think this is gonna work. Just okay? It's not okay. AT&T has America's best network now with our best plans.
Come on, Titans. They held him on 3rd down, so I mean, they could go for it. They absolutely could go for it. We'll have to wait and see.
Geico sequels. Vote and enter to win today. Managing type 2 diabetes?
Yeah, I mean, he did some other things that were a little bit worse than just breaking a treaty.
Dimitri thinks he's doing all he can to manage his type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But is his treatment doing enough to lower his heart risk?
Should probably just make it like a point not to really talk about
For adults who also have known heart disease. So it could help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And
that person in any kind of positive light.
Side effects including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections.
The one thing I will say is he had some qualities of a good leader. He was just a psychopath.
Infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection. Ketoacidosis.
Come on, baby.
Do not take Jardiance if you are on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
It was a terrible war, and he did terrible things. He was a smart guy, and he had some leadership qualities, but he was a psychopath.
The NFL on CBS is
And a terrible person.
Into it. TurboTax.
Come on, Titans.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I mean, let's see what the Ravens are gonna do. Are they gonna kick the field goal, or are they gonna go for it? It's like 4th and 1, so
4th down. Yeah, well, last time, Mark Jackson.
4th and inches. I mean, they're gonna go for it. I would imagine they're gonna go for it
Replacing Mark Ingram.
instead of the field goal.
Good choice here. Interesting to see if the Ravens go under center with Jackson, because that gives you the possibility of quarterback sneak as well.
So 4th and 1. They could just quarterback sneak this shit and probably get it. Oh, and they stuff them again. What were they doing? Yeah. They were just, there was no hole up the gut for fucking, there was no hole up the gut for him to go. Look at this. Just nowhere. Tries to fucking take it around. Nowhere. Take it around again. Nowhere. Stuff for a loss. Nice. That Titans D held super fucking tough there. Fuck yes.
Things that were automatic for the
Yes.
during the regular season have been challenging tonight here in the division.
Hell yeah. Tennessee Titans take over on downs, baby. That's right. 9:55 left in the third. All right, come on, Tennessee. This is a huge opportunity, man. Get some more points and you guys can fucking... There's a Henry run for like 6 yards.
Spoonful of Derrick Henry this second half. Remember, he gained in the second half alone in the regular season.
You can get there one at a time, man.
51 yards after contact.
One thing at a time. One step at a time. Come on, Titans. Here we go. 2nd and 5.
Defense has done its job. Protecting an 8-point lead. Second 5.
Henry with another run. Right at the first down marker.
And it's a 3.5-yard gain for Derrick Henry. Third and short coming up.
Almost. Short by like a yard. Come on, Titans.
9 minutes to play in the third.
Hooty-hoo.
It's just 2 of 5 converted third downs in that first half.
Come on, baby.
On the season, just 37%, but my money is on number 22 here.
Come on, damn it. Get this fucking conversion.
More than a yard, a long one. Hand to Henry.
And Henry breaks it. He breaks a big one. And he's going all the way. Come on. Almost. Inside the 10.
Speed imposing.
Oh, my goodness.
Quieter here in Baltimore for 66 yards. Watch the block here by the tight end, Jonnu Smith.
Oh, hell yeah. Amazing. Wonderful blocking, and he just bounced off a tackle.
And then there's that 4.5 speed for a guy that weighs
Boom.
245 pounds. Just remarkable.
Jesus Christ. Here we go, Titans. Yes. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Derrick Henry picks up about another 3 yards. 2 or 3 yards. 2nd and goal on the 4. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go, Titans. Make this 21-6, baby, and you are in good grasp of this game. It's not over yet after that, but come on. Oh, incomplete. Almost. 3rd and goal. Come on. That was just a good defensive play to get that away. Oh, he could have had that. That was a drop by the receiver. Jennings had that. Jeez, come on, Jennings. That was a touchdown. 3rd and goal. That's all right, though. Come on. Direct snap. Nice. Just some trickery for the score. Hell yeah, baby. Titans up 21-6. Yes. Well, pending the extra point. So Tannehill wasn't even in the game. Marcus Mariota lines up behind center and then motions out as a receiver. Derrick Henry took a direct snap and then tossed a touchdown. Low floater. Hell yeah. That was beautiful. Yes, Titans. Hell yeah, baby. Ooh. Wow. That extra point looked like it was about to be not accurate at all, but he hooks it in. Yeah, dude, the Titans are fucking killing it. Ah, yes. My boy Tannehill and them Titans, bruh. Look, to be fair, there was no way I could predict that they were going to like make it to the playoffs and do what they've done to this point. But I told you that Tannehill was going to do really good things with that fucking team. And I knew for sure he was going to take over as the starting quarterback. And look, killing it.
Gums are good. So is my checkup.
Crest, healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
Does scrubbing grease feel like a workout? Scrub less with Dawn Ultra. Its superior grease cleaning formula gets to work faster.
I mean, if the Titans get this W, bruh, the Tana hate needs to stop like immediately.
Keep a bottle in the laundry room to pre-treat greasy stains. And keep Dawn in the garage.
God, the Dolphins are so stupid. And it's all because of stupid ass fucking Stephen Ross. God, like, I'm definitely a Tannehill fan, and I love to watch my boy have success, but it just, a little bit of it does piss me off because he still could be a fucking Dolphin. And if Stephen Ross wasn't a fucking moron and, you know, actually made the right decisions, et cetera, like, I mean, almost every decision Stephen Ross has made has been garbage. I actually thought he did get it right when he hired Adam Gase. And I thought the job that Adam Gase did while he was here was spectacular. And I finally thought the franchise was going in the right direction. And then he fires him prematurely for things that were not in his control. And because he had the integrity to say, no, I'm not going to tank the 2019 season for a quarterback that I have absolutely no guarantee will perform or, you know, stay healthy or any of that. When I have a quarterback here that I believe in, that quarterback was Ryan Tannehill, and Tannehill is showing yet again why the Dolphins are stupid for listening to Stephen Ross and going down the path that they've gone. But we'll see, man. We'll see what they do. And I mean, look, that's the thing too, with the way that Tannehill is playing and with the change in the Titans, the entire Titans team since he took over, that's putting even more pressure on Stephen Ross, Chris Greer, Marvin Allen, Reggie McKenzie, Brian Flores, and the Dolphins to get it right. Because if they don't, then they are going to look like absolute fucking fools, which I think they are, you know, personally, but yep, 21-6, baby. Come on, baby. I'm loving it. 6:54 in the third quarter. There's still a lot of football to play. Still a lot. Ooh. Jackson gets sacked, and the ball comes out. Looks like the Titans got it. Titans got the ball. Yes. Strip sack of Jackson. Fuck yeah, baby.
Well, the pressure from Casey right there almost gets Jackson, comes back around, gets the strip sack, and then at the bottom of the pile, you see Simmons pull the ball away from Ronnie Stanley.
Jesus.
For the recovery. looked like Stanley had the edge on that ball. But the rookie pulled it away from him.
Hey, you know that feeling when a team takes on the personality of their head coach?
This team certainly has, the Tennessee Titans. Mike Vrabel, one of the great Patriots. Tough linebacker, a lot of touchdown passes himself.
3-time Super Bowl champion with the Pats. 14-year playing career. 12 over the Patriots in 07. Handoff. Henry. 4-yard gain as he will just punish a defense. Various players about Henry and what makes him so special. They looked at us and said, "Would you want to tackle?" No. 138 yards rushing for Derrick Henry.
All right, Titans got the ball back, baby. God, look at that field position. Oh, my God. 2nd and 6 on the fucking Titans 16-yard line. Or on the Ravens 16-yard line. That was a shot to the end zone. It was accurate, but good defensive play. Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
Guys just don't want to tackle it over and over again. It's human nature at some point. Most rushing yards, first 4 career.
The Titans are killing. I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers are dangerous. People been sleeping on the Titans, bro. They are dangerous. And I told y'all ever since Tannehill, I told y'all since fucking last offseason, Tannehill was going to take over the team and fucking do great things. Nice. First down, baby. Yes. Here we go. First and goal from the 6. Damn, these Ravens are getting their asses handed to them now. They're getting tired, man. That Ravens defense is getting tired. And these Titans are just playing some great football. I want to see Tannehill run it in. Off to Henry, and it's going to be like 2nd and goal from like the 2, maybe 3-yard line.
Josh Mines make the play defensively for Baltimore.
Blocking that time by the blocking bruiser for the tight end for the Titans, Michael Pruitt, as they have a 3-headed monster themselves with Smith, Pruitt, and Pritchard.
2nd and goal. Give it to Henry. Humphrey rides him to the sideline. He would not give up that corner. Some help from Chuck Clark, and now it's 3rd and goal for Tennessee.
Well, they found out if you lift him off the ground and take his legs, he can't go anywhere. Good job by Clark doing exactly that. Watch him go to the legs of Henry and carry him out of bounds.
Arthur Smith, it's been a brilliant game plan here for Tennessee. This is a 3rd and goal for the Titans. And right now they have to fix the pylon.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Sorry, I got a group chat with some friends of mine on Facebook Messenger, so I was just messaging with them real quick. One of my homies is a Texans fan, and so I'll be for the Texans tomorrow against the Chiefs.
Shotgun for Tannehill. Tannehill fixed the pitch.
Tannehill ran it in! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, my boy! That is my boy. God. Telling y'all. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Am I tripping? No. God damn it. Stop. Stupid. Fucking killing it, baby. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Anyway, hang on. Oh.
Started watching the show years ago. Mixed in with the X's and O's and the oohs.
Ooh. I don't know, man. The Ravens are a really good team, but they've been playing like shit today. But the Titans have also played really well. They've been harassing. I mean, look. So the Ravens, you gotta be completely fair and objective, right? Drop passes. They've had some penalties. They were legit penalties, definitely legit penalties, right? But the Ravens have been playing poor football today. They just have not been playing well, and the Titans have been playing spectacular football, and they've just been killing it, man. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, and I'm loving every goddamn minute of it. I told y'all, man, last offseason, I told y'all Tannehill was going to take over that team somewhere early on in the season, and he was going to lead them to do great things. I just didn't know he was going to take them to the playoffs this year and then stomp the Patriots and looks like even the Ravens now on their home fields, man. I mean, there's no way I could have predicted that, but I knew he was going to do wonderful things with the Titans, and I've been telling y'all that shit since last offseason. And that's why I said the shit that the Dolphins are doing, man, is stupid. They didn't need to hit the reset button. They didn't need to do all this crazy, bullshit where they're fucking, they might as well be snapping wishbones and like, I don't know, doing some voodoo ritual to fucking get the organization correct. That's how much of a risk they've taken with all this shit, man. The Dolphins could have been super competitive this year if they would have just given Adam Gase another year, let that team from 2018 get healthy, and then get another draft under their belt. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is Super Bowl time for him. For Tannehill, this is Super Bowl time. Hell yeah. This is the first time. Like, the Dolphins made it to the playoffs in 2016, but he didn't get to play because that injury against the Ravens, Calais Campbell's helmet took out his knee, and tore his ACL. There's nothing he could do about it. So he didn't even get to play in that playoff game. Last week against the Patriots was his first playoff appearance. This is his second playoff appearance. Hell yeah. But he's always been this quarterback. Like, people are saying that all of a sudden he's playing really well, and all of a sudden it's because he's got a team around him. No, Ryan Tannehill's always been this quarterback. He just didn't fucking get the right support in Miami. They didn't have an offensive line. They didn't have skill players. The defense was never particularly great. He had offensive coordinators change all the time, as well as head coaches. I mean, but he still performed at a high level, still played every game until that one freak injury. I mean, the dude's a boss, bruh. Point blank, bottom line, period. Anybody that says otherwise is just ill-informed or stupid or something, or just doing it or saying that shit on purpose because they're just haters.
Man of the year. This ties the largest deficit this season that the Ravens have faced. They were down 22 points in a loss to Cleveland back in week 4. 4-yard pickup.
I'm fucking loving it.
He got stamped by Rashawn Evans.
There might be a defensive penalty here. No, that shouldn't be, though.
I'm not sure if the flag was for the hit.
It shouldn't be for the hit, because that was with a shoulder for sure.
We're going to get the call. Prior to the pass, illegal contact, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. 54,
Actually, it's David Long hitting Mark Andrews.
I don't know about that penalty, but okay, I guess. Whatever, 5 yards and a first down.
Ravens get the benefit of the call.
It's 28-6, baby, with 3:49 in the third. Let's do this. The Titans just need to fucking play sound football from here, and they can fucking just hold on. They don't even necessarily need to score anything else. Oh, yes. Drop pass by Ingram. I think Mark Ingram thought Jackson was going to get sacked, and so wasn't totally ready for the pass. Jackson got it off.
It was everybody's voice that's being heard, primarily Mark Ingram, but also John Harbaugh going over to Lamar Jackson, offering some words.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm fucking loving this. This is great. Jackson keeps it on a run, gets about 6.
Takes it to the sideline, and he's marked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain for Jackson.
Yeah, no. Oh, my God, bro. Like, seriously? If Tannehill goes to the fucking Super Bowl this year, I mean, like, there would literally be no reasoning with all the idiots that still say that it was worth doing this. Especially because then if the Dolphins end up trading away draft capital to move up to go get Tua Tagovailoa and neglect other areas of the fucking team to build around him, oh my God, they're just going to look like immense fucking fools. But that's the thing. Like I said, the way that Tannehill's playing right now, the things that he's done for the Titans team, puts extra pressure on the Dolphins front office, puts extra pressure on Stephen Ross, and he's going to want to make sure that they get the quarterback that he covets. So whether that's Tua, Justin Herbert, whether it's even Joe Burrow, I honestly would not doubt that Stephen Ross would tell Chris Greer, give away whatever you need to give away to go get the number 1 pick from the Bengals. And just off of the value, we would have to give like 6. We would have to give away like 6 picks to move up to the number 1 spot. And that's still being technically a little shy.
So clock stops, 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Ravens were 7-1 at home, 7-1 on the road. They were by far the best team in football during the regular season.
Come on, baby. So the Ravens are getting down there now. They're on the edge of field goal range, but they're down by 22 fucking points. I mean, this Titans team is just fucking way outperformed. Derrick Henry does get credit. Derrick Henry's done a lot of good things for them as well. But Derrick Henry was also in the game with Marcus Mariota playing as the quarterback. They didn't have the turnaround until Ryan Tannehill got in the game. They didn't make it to the playoffs because of Marcus Mariota or because Derrick Henry alone. Derrick Henry's been a big part of that. He's the leading rusher in the NFL, so absolutely. But it was because Ryan Tannehill got put into the game, and as the starter in whatever week that was early on in the season, that gave them the turnaround to make it to the playoffs with a 9-7 record, to challenge the Texans for the division, to beat the Patriots last week in Foxborough, and to be on a near victory against the Ravens here in Baltimore. He threw 2 dimes for touchdowns and ran for a third. I mean, like, you know, it's cool. Like, people can continue to deny it all they want, and they can continue to, like, you know, make whatever kind of crazy, irrational, like, excuses they want. Tannehill is a boss. He has been his entire career. And, I mean, it's just facts. If you want to ignore the facts, then I don't know what to say to you. I just don't know what to say to you. If you're going to ignore facts, then
Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal.
That's really about it. I don't really have much else to say because there's no convincing. There's no convincing at that point. Like his stats prove it. The job he's done after being put in as the starting quarterback of the Titans proves it. The numerous Dolphins records that he has prove it. The NFL record that he has proves it. Like, I mean, people just, it's just absurd. It's just absurd. Like the criticisms of Tannehill, he can make any throw. He's good with his legs. Interception. Kenny Vaccaro gets the pick. Nah, look, I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. Like because there's no point. I got videos on it. If you want to see what I got to say, I mean, look it up yourself. Look at his stats from every season. He's constantly improved. He can hit any fucking throw on the field. He's great at the line of scrimmage, calling plays, changing plays up. I mean, like, again, he's got numerous Dolphins records. He's got an NFL record. Even some of those records were set in his rookie season. The first 4 years of his career, he was the most sacked quarterback in the league. It's just for that 4-year span. It's just indisputable. Look it up yourself. I'm not going to argue with you. If you don't want to, I mean, literally, if you just want to like go onto YouTube, and Derrick Henry breaks another big one. Like, if you just literally want to go onto YouTube and listen to some dude's conspiracy theory and believe it because he said it and happened to get some predictions right, but then you want to like just ignore flat out data and facts, I don't know what to say to you, bro. So sorry. Like, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
That's the Heisman right there for you, Chuck Clark.
I mean, but look, if we were to, the only way for the Dolphins to move up to the number 1 pick, like I did a scenario. I did a scenario the other day. You could go back and watch that video. But to get to the number 1 pick, I did one scenario based off of the value of each pick, right? Because each pick has like a point value to it. And based off of the point values, I did one scenario in which the Dolphins could trade up to the number 1 pick. Now, the number 1 pick is worth 3,000 points. The 5th pick, which the Dolphins currently have, is worth 1,700 points. So to get the number 1 pick to equal about 3,000, they would have to trade away the 5th overall, the 18th overall, the 56th overall, the 144th, and the 165th overall picks. 5 picks. We would have to give away 5 picks just to get right around 3,000 points to equal the value of the number 1 overall pick. That would be an immense amount of draft capital. But even still, the Bengals might not take that because they might want Joe Burrow. And the Dolphins have a record of overspending in such a way, and especially with Stephen Ross's craven desperation for a quarterback, if he feels like that's what he needs to do, I don't have any doubt that he would demand his guys do such a thing, go up to the number 1 and way overspend to get that number 1 pick. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, that's like outlandish, absolutely outlandish. But again, with Stephen Ross's craven desperation at this point in his life, I don't see it being a thing. Again, he objected to the Minkah Fitzpatrick pick. He wanted a quarterback there. He told Adam Gase last offseason, I want you to tank the 2019 season to get a quarterback in the 2020 draft, and he refused, right? So he wants a quarterback, and he wants his guy. So it's possible. I don't think that it's going to happen, but it's possible. We'll have to wait and see. But we would literally have to trade away like half of our draft capital from this year to be able to move up to the number 1 pick overall. It's craziness. It's absolute craziness. And then again, with the way that Tannehill has transformed the Titans team, and with the performance that he's putting on, particularly in the postseason, that puts additional pressure on Stephen Ross and the Dolphins front office to get it right. Because look what they just got rid of. And it's like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but my guess is that the Dolphins are going to end up trading up. I think the most likely scenario is that they trade up to the number 3 pick with the Lions. But even in that case, they would still have to give away a bunch of draft capital to do so. I mean, the scenario that I did 2 scenarios on that. One scenario only involved 2 picks. The 5th overall pick and the 27th overall pick is but that pick is still up in the air because we have to wait and see if the Texans win tomorrow or not. But they would have to give away the 5th and the 27th. That would be over, right? The 3rd pick is worth 2,200 points. That would be 2,380. But that they could do it and only give away 2 picks in that case. But another example was the 18th, the 27th, the 56th, the 70th, and the 165th, and the 177th overall picks. That's 6 picks that would get you to 2,206 pick value, and that could get you to the number 3. So that's still 6 picks.
The Baltimore Ravens. We start the 4th quarter and a 3rd and 4 for Tennessee. They have beaten the Ravens at their own.
Yeah, I mean, I think Juju is definitely. I think he's like a 2.5. Or no, what's the way I'm trying to say this? Like, I don't know that Juju is a true number 1 receiver, but he's definitely better than a number 2 receiver, or at least on par with that. I mean, TJ Watt is massively impressive. Minkah Fitzpatrick is a stud, and yet another reason why the Dolphins are morons. Derrick Henry, I've never been as big on Derrick Henry as a lot of people are, or maybe even as that superstar status gives him. But he is a great running back. And, you know, I mean, he was the leading rusher for sure in this season. So, you know, it is what it is. Although, let's be honest, though, man, Madden, they've never been particularly great at nailing every single player's, you know, like true rating on the game. Like there's been, you know, there's always controversy with the Madden ratings every year. Anyway, this game is starting to wind down a little bit. It is still 28-6.
You always thinking of going to a moon when we haven't left the ground.
I'm going to take you to the moon.
Hi, Samantha! You look more like a Heather. Did you ever get that?
You're Pinocchio?
That was actually a professional headshot? Wait, you don't have...
Geico Sequels. The savings keep on going. You don't let a cold ruin your day. You take Dayquil Severe Liquid Caps and crush it. Dayquil Severe, the daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, sore throat, power through your day medicine. NyQuil Severe gives you powerful relief for your worst cold and flu symptoms. On Sunday night and every night. NyQuil Severe, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, best sleep with a cold medicine.
Just between us, you know what's better than mopping? Anything. At the end of a long day, it's the last thing I want to do. Well, I've switched to Swiffer WetJet, and it's awesome. It's an all-in-one, so it's ready to go when I am. The cleaning solution actually breaks down dirt and grime, and the pad absorbs it deep inside, so it prevents streaks and haze better than my old mop. Plus, it safe tunes on all my floors, even wood. Glad I got that off my chest. And the day off my floor.
Try WetJet with a money-back guarantee.
Crest Gum Detoxify, voted product of the year.
My gums are irritated. I don't have to worry about that. Do I? Actually, you do. Harmful bacteria lurk just below the gum line.
And I think Henry went to Superstar, but Minka only has Star.
This.
Crest Gum Detoxify works below the gum line. It's clinically
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that shit, the Madden rating shit is crazy.
Good. So is my checkup.
I don't know, man. You know, there's always some sort of like bureaucratic fucking bullshit that plays into that.
Lamar Jackson acknowledged the playoff game last year against the Chargers stuck with it, haunted him.
What am I doing? All right, here we go. The Titans did just punt. The Ravens on their own 12-yard line. Jackson had to run for it. Picks up a first down, and that's about it.
Logan Ryan told us that the Titans wanted to pack the paint against the Ravens. So this is what he meant. Forcing the run to the outside by Jackson and limiting him there. And then in the passing game, making throw the ball to the outside. He misses a wide
What do you think about Devontae Cook and Gilmore? It was good, man. Look, and so, I mean, I've been saying the same thing, right? Devontae Parker, he was the pick that I really wanted him to be our first-round pick in 2015. I was so ecstatic when we picked Devontae Parker, right? I actually really wanted Kevin White, to be honest with you. I wanted Kevin White over Devontae Parker, but something just told me that Devontae Parker was going to be the way to go, and then Kevin White got hurt like immediately. Now, obviously, he didn't do much for us the first 4 years of his career, but that's primarily because he couldn't stay on the field. He always had a ton of like nagging injuries and stuff like that because he didn't have the right, work ethic, really. He didn't sleep right. He didn't eat right. He didn't hydrate properly, et cetera, et cetera. And so he could never really stay on the field. There was never a question about his talent. He's always been immensely talented, et cetera. He just needed to, one, prove that he could get on the field and stay on the field, and then consistently play at a high level, and furthermore, actually dominate, games. And he did that down the stretch. And so I'm proud of him. I'm super happy for him. I was a person in the offseason last season that said, they should just give him a change of scenery, let him go somewhere else to rejuvenate his career somewhere else. But I am glad that he was able to have a breakout season as a Dolphin. We just need to see if that continues going forward, So we'll see. We'll see. I love it. I love that he did, wonderful things. So we'll see. Oh, and Jackson keeps it and gets a big run. He's just shaking people all over the place because that's what he does. Big run by Jackson. There's 13 and a half minutes left in the fourth. I don't know if they're going to be able to come back, though. We'll see. The Titans definitely can't let up. They need to continue to play sound ball, but it's going to be tough for them at this point. But let's see. But oh yeah, what I was going to say is if we're being fair and objective, like truly fair and objective, it's not Brian Flores and his coaching staff that finally got Devontae Parker where he needed to be. Yes, he happened to have his breakout season this year under the new regime. However, he was a pick. He was actually a pick of the previous regime to Adam Gase. He was a pick the year before Adam Gase. So what? That was still Philbin, the tail end of Philbin / Dan Campbell. But it was Adam Gase's regime that got him to finally eat healthy, hydrate properly, practice properly, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? So Adam Gase's coaching staff gets a ton of credit, a lot of credit for Devontae Parker's breakout season because they are the ones that got him to the point where he could finally stay healthy to actually put up the kind of numbers that he did. But, to be fair, the Flores coaching staff does get a little bit of credit for helping to further his development. But again, it was never about his ability. It was always about him just being on the field, and that really is credit to Adam Gase coaching staff. Fair to say Lamar ain't clutch? No, I wouldn't say that. He's got plenty of moments where Lamar Jackson has been clutch. I mean, he's even made some pretty, clutch plays in this game. It's just that, overall, the Ravens team hasn't played. The Titans have just played better. Period. That's it. Period. Point blank. Bottom line. They've just played better. Can't believe how much they're beating the shit out of the Ravens right now. Yeah, I know. It's awesome, and I'm fucking loving it. They did just pick up a first down. They are moving the ball, but the clock is just ticking away.
Do some substituting along that defensive line because right now the Titans are gassed. Not getting anywhere near Lamar Jackson.
Jackson, end zone, touchdown, Hayden Hurst. Ravens trying to climb back into it. They finally put a touchdown on the board.
It's the speed of Hurst gets by Vaccaro here, and then the adjustment to the ball thrown a little bit high and a little bit behind him. Great effort there by Hurst. Protection is there for Jackson, and a smart throw to put it up high.
So the Ravens just got a touchdown. I'm messaging with some of my buddies. Sorry.
Go for two here. Trailing 28-12, 11:04 to go in the fourth. It's a very confident team on fourth downs, which they have been unable to cash in on tonight, and on 2-point conversions.
Yeah, and on the season, just 2 of 5 on 2-pointers.
All right, so the Ravens are going for 2 to make it 28-14. And incomplete. Nice. 2-point attempt is failed, 28-12. There we go with 11-4. See, and this is the Titans. The Titans have the game like in the bag right now because this is what they're designed to do, especially with Derrick Henry. Run the ball, just fucking piece together a long drive, waste a ton of clock, and it's a wrap. If they can do that, even if they don't put up points, but they, eat up 50, 60 yards and then punt them and hold them deep, or maybe get a field goal, whatever, dude. Fucking. Oh, yeah, not to mention, by the way, since Tannehill became the starting quarterback, they started putting up over 30 points per game. Yes, that has something to do with Derrick Henry, a lot to do with Derrick Henry. But I just, it's astounding to me how much people literally just want to fucking hate on Tannehill. And it's ridiculous. Anyway. He's proving everybody wrong, and I'm fucking loving it. I'm just so ready for him to get his fucking respect, man. The respect that he's deserved.
Scrub less with Dawn Ultra. Its superior grease cleaning formula gets to work faster, making easy work of tough messes. Dawn is a go-to grease cleaner throughout the kitchen, too. Keep a bottle in the laundry room to pre-treat greasy stains. And keep Dawn in the garage to lift grease off car rims. It's even gentle enough to clean wildlife affected by oil. Dawn's grease cleaning power takes care of tough grease wherever it shows up. Scrub less.
So, by the way, tomorrow the game, the Texans-Chiefs game, I am going to be watching that game and doing a live stream for it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's about noon my time. So that's going to be about 3 p.m. East Coast time. I will be doing a live stream for that game because I want to see what happens in that Texans-Chiefs game. I'm definitely rooting for the Texans because, like I said, one of my best friends is a Texans fan, so I definitely root for them whenever we don't play them. And I would love to see a Texans-Titans AFC championship game. That would be awesome. Yeah, that whistle came super quick. Jeez. It's 28-12 Titans right now. They have played just such an amazing game.
Stoppage in play because of an error error by an official.
Yeah, so they just kicked the ball off, but they're having to re-kick because the refs weren't set.
You wouldn't mind officiating up here for a minute, would you?
Whatever. I mean, that's honestly like all the fans in the stadium booed and shit, but I mean, that's probably like the smallest mistake that has been made by the officials. I think people can get over it.
And they'll try it again.
So they kicked it short,
Brought down short of the 20.
and the Titans are going to start on like the 18 or 19 yard line.
On Fox, the Seahawks take on the Packers in Green Bay, and the winner will play the 49ers next Sunday in the NFC Championship game presented.
Man, oh man, oh man. I'm loving this, man. Come on, baby. Titans just need to hold on for 11 more minutes. They're up by 16 points. That's 2 scores, 2 touchdowns, and 2 two-point conversions. They can win this shit. They just need to eat up clock, man. That's it. They don't even necessarily need to score more points. They just need to fucking eat clock. Go. Henry with a nice gainer, 8 yards.
8-yard gain by Henry. And now he's beginning to put himself into very select company with his back-to-back performances here in the postseason.
Yeah, that was the first time they've run a toss play to take advantage of his speed to the outside. When he confronts a tackler, it's dangerous.
It's a confrontation.
Man.
Henry has 181 yards on the ground, a long of 66. And it's a 2nd and 2 for Tennessee.
All right, and 2nd and 2. Derrick Henry only maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, but that clock is rolling under 10 minutes. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Derrick Henry, most rushing yards in his first 4 career postseason games, topping Terrell Davis.
Derrick Henry now has the most rushing yards in his first 4 career postseason games than any other running back ever.
For Tennessee. Tannehill comfortable with a quarterback sneak. 6'4", 217 pounds.
Oh. Well, look at the gap he sees right here. I mean, simple, isn't it? He's got a running play called here, but he decides to just take it himself, and why not?
Dan, you think back, early in the season, week 7, we get assigned the Chargers and the Titans. Ryan Tannehill is making his first start. At that point, you don't know what to make of Tennessee's season. Marcus Mariota obviously was the face of the franchise. Tannehill steps in, and it's changed everything, and it's been a renaissance for him. Tannehill on the move. And Tannehill goes down along the sideline.
And got down before going out of bounds.
Yeah, baby.
Official winding the clock.
8.5 minutes. And look, Tannehill using his own legs to fucking... Yeah, that could have been a penalty. Because look... I mean, that was a forearm to the back of the head. But he was a runner. 2nd and 1. Henry gets the ball, and it looks like he's just past the line of scrimmage. I mean, past the line to gain. 1st down. Under 8 minutes to go. See, this is what the Titans are built for, man. Slow deaths to their opponent late in the game by just chewing away clock. Fuck yeah, dude. This is awesome. I'm fucking loving this.
Of course, all these yards on the ground, offensive line has been dominant from the get-go.
Henry had 182 yards on the ground last week against the New England defense. He has topped it here tonight against the
Henry picks up another 3, maybe 4-ish on first down.
So a 3-yard gain for Henry.
Running that clock.
With 7:22 to go. Fourth quarter. Titans.
I think Baltimore just took a timeout.
When I tell people my mom became a doctor in her old late middle.
Patricia Heaton stars.
Let's do this. I am pursuing what I love.
Studies show the first year of residency takes 6 years off your life.
That's right, baby. Titans winning 28-12. Hell yeah.
Can you say that again? And just let me
Tannehill and these Titans, man, fucking killing it. They have played such a good fucking game of football today.
CBS Sports HQ gives you
The Ravens have had a bunch of penalties, drop passes, but the Titans have also gotten a ton of pressure on Jackson. They've been holding their run game to not much. They've been good in pass coverage, man. They got a bunch of pass breakups. They got, at least one interception. They're killing it, man. They got that fumble recovery. They're winning the turnover battle. Yeah, I mean, it's a little hard to imagine, but, I mean, if they beat the Ravens today, it's a lot more palatable. I mean, I would love it. I would certainly love the Titans to make it. But they're going to have to either get past the Texans or the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game next week. Man, the Titans are about to go to the championship game. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. This game is still not over yet. But if the Titans can hold on, which it looks like they very well could, they're going to be in the AFC Championship game. And Tannehill is the key difference maker in that situation and scenario. This all became possible when Tannehill entered the lineup.
And this moment has the power to determine the future.
And see, and that's another thing. So Marcus Mariota probably, because the Titans are either going to franchise tag him or just give him a contract extension. And Marcus Mariota, there's a good possibility he won't even be on the Titans roster next year. And so that's just another example of a first-round draft pick at quarterback that is either a bust or average. I would say that he's certainly more on the average side than bust overall, but it just adds to the long list of quarterbacks that were taken in the first round that are, average at best, if not fucking busts, or just backups, career backups, whatever, right? And there's just as many, or there's certainly a lot more fucking.
Second down and 7 for Tennessee. Jump cut by Henry. Not a whole lot there. 2-yard.
Anyway, I mean, shit's crazy.
Coming down to the 7-minute mark of this fourth quarter.
Nate Davis had to leave the game with appeared to be some type of neck injury, so he's replaced by Jamil Douglas, and right away the Titans run to the strong side of their offense, away from the substitution there. Ball in behind Saffold and Lawan.
Well, if you have any chance to get back into this game, you have to have a stop here for Baltimore. 3rd and 5 for Tennessee. Handoff. And Henry is brought down.
Matthew Judon made a great play, fighting off the block of Jonnu Smith.
6:33 mark of the fourth. And a timeout called by Baltimore. Vrabel used that loophole in the rule book last week, used it to his advantage to milk the clock against Bill Belichick. And the Ravens are not going to allow that to happen.
Baltimore is down to one timeout remaining. 6:33 to play.
All right, 6:33 left in the fourth quarter, down 28-12, 4th and 3. The Titans are going to punt it. So again, this game's not over yet, man. They need to pin them as far back as possible. They need to pin them deep. And then the Titans defense needs to fucking, hold tough, man. They can't let up a quick score. They can't let up big plays. They need to try and keep things in bounds to keep fucking clock running. Knocking on the door, man, of this victory. And it's a touchback. So out to the 20. I mean, it looked like the Ravens ran into the kicker there, which could be a penalty, and it looks like the punter was limping off the field a bit. I didn't actually see it. That's just what the commentary said. But that could have been a penalty on the Ravens, which actually could have might have given the Titans a first down. But that's all right. I mean, this game still could come down to the wire. I mean, they're down. The Ravens are down 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. They need 16 points. So 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. I mean, crazier things have happened. And that's exactly what the Bengals needed against the Dolphins when we played them in Week 16. And they got it.
Then my kids asked me why my body was rocking back and forth. My doctor said I have
so you never know,
which may be related to the important medications I take or my schizophrenia. I also felt my tongue darting and pushing against my cheeks. TD can affect different parts of the body, and it may also affect people who take medications for depression and bipolar disorder. I was glad to learn that today TD is manageable. Learn more at talkabouttd.com.
I came here to find safety.
Please, sir, someone's after me.
But one is never safe from the past.
I have planned another top secret rescue mission. Hold on.
We all have a story just waiting to be claimed. Thank you for not trying to talk me out of this.
Believe me, I know better. NFL on CBS is sponsored by
Bud Light Seltzer. It's unquestionably good.
All right, Anthony. Appreciate you jumping up in here and hanging out with us. Have a good night. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream, or maybe in the future for another one. Hope to have you back. All right, 6:25 left to go in the fourth, down by 16. Look at these Ravens fans. Man, they're like, Cool. I hope so, man. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Jackson moving around, just throws it away. 2nd and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 6:17 left to go. And they only have one timeout, the Ravens do.
Confidence and momentum. Momentum doesn't last very long, but confidence is what builds your momentum.
Come on, baby.
All the confidence in the world going into Gillette Stadium and beat the world champs and then the best team in football. Having them down now by 16.
Come on, baby. Another drop pass by Mark Andrews. That was another pass, though, that was a little high. He did have to elevate and go get that ball. So that probably had something to do with it because apparently, he's still working on a bum ankle. It's 3rd and 10, drop pass. Here we go, baby. I mean, My guess is that the Titans are just going to sign Tannehill to a new contract. I mean, after this, that was a big play, though, down to like the 47-yard line on 3rd and 10. See, they need to not let plays like that up, but the clock is running under 6 minutes. They cannot let plays like that up.
Right to the line of scrimmage, smartly. Under 6 minutes to play now.
Like 6 or 7 yards on that next first down pass. 5:37 left. Clock's running. Clock's running.
In Tennessee territory, just inside the 48-yard line.
2nd and 3.
On a 2nd and 3.
All right. They got inside the 40 and to pick up a first down. Clock's still running under 5.5.
They pick up 9, mark it down at the 38 of the Titans.
Come on, Tennessee. Seal this shit, man. Get a fucking pick or something. And looks like a false start on the Ravens.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
5-yard penalty. Still first down.
This is going to be his final game as a Raven. He's talked about the possibility of retirement now in his 13th year.
Oh, man. Marshall Yanda might retire. That's going to be a big hit to the Ravens' offensive line if that happens. Come on. Get him. Jesus, Jackson's just running all over him. Come on. Under 5 minutes, gets out, but on a big run. Come on, guys. You guys need to fucking contain him.
It's going to be a frightening sight to see him coming right at you and then just whiffing. He's done that to the entire league this year.
Come on, Titans. You just need to hold tough. You're almost there. Come on, baby. Nice. Incomplete. Hurst wasn't even looking for the pass. Yeah, that definitely would have been a touchdown. But he just wasn't looking for it at all.
Good read by Jackson. He puts the ball right on him. Yep.
Right in his chest. He just didn't have his head turned around. That definitely would have been a touchdown if he would have secured that. 4:49 in the fourth. Still down 16 points.
Titans trying to get to the finish line. Ravens trying to make this more interesting.
Come on, baby. Chasing Jackson down. He picks up like 5 yards. Out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Come on, guys. Contain.
Saving that last time out by getting out of bounds wisely.
Come on, Titans. You're almost there, man. Under 5 minutes to go. 4:43 left.
Baltimore Ravens have had at least one takeaway in all 24 of their playoff games.
Come on, baby.
At least not so far tonight.
Come on, Titans. Get a stop. Get a stop. Jackson flushed out. Running around. Oh, come on. That should be a penalty on that block. He just threw it away, but now it's 4th and 5.
Jackson unhappy that none of his receivers could get open.
They got to give a lot of credit to the secondary.
Yeah, that Titans secondary was holding strong on that one because he was running around for a while. 4:31 left. 4th and 5. They're obviously going to go for it. Come on, baby. They can seal this right here. The Titans can seal this if they get a stop. They obviously then need to run out the clock, but they could seal this. Incomplete. Yes. Nice. Mark Andrews just couldn't fucking – he has not been able to hold on to, like, anything.
Really great coverage by Crookshank.
Crookshank, nah, that was a great defensive play by Crookshank, though.
With his right hand, got the left hand right to the ball. As you said, Bert, ball game.
Turnover on downs.
Of 3 on 4th downs tonight.
Nice.
Mike Vrabel allows himself to smile, congratulating Crookshank. And the
Yes.
comes on to the
Come on, baby. They just need to drain clock, man, and they got this. Derrick Henry gets maybe 2 yards on first down. I mean, literally, man, they just need to run out some fucking clock. I think the Ravens just took their last timeout. Yeah, the Ravens just took their last timeout. 4:21 left to go in the game.
Coming up, State Farm postgame show. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cowher. Highlights and conversation all coming up on the State Farm postgame show.
Come on, Titans, just run this out, man. You're almost there. They don't got no more timeouts.
What happened here? Ryan Tannehill is 4 minutes and change away from leading his team to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, the biggest part of it is the system fits him. And he's got Derrick Henry.
Doesn't hurt.
Let's not forget about number 22. Big part of the system.
When we asked Henry about
But so is Tannehill. God damn it, just give the man his fucking credit. Picks up about another 3, maybe 4 yards on 2nd and 9.
But it didn't change their approach, and it's been the same vibe tonight here in Baltimore. Only teams to win multiple games in the same postseason with fewer than 100 passing yards. Miami 72 and 73, Pittsburgh at 74. The Titans on the verge of doing that again. 71 yards through the air last week. They've got 83 yards passing tonight.
1 of 4 in the second half for Tannehill.
Woo!
9 yards.
There was no reason to throw it.
Yeah, no need to throw it in the second half.
It's old school.
That's run happy.
Just run, run, run.
Tennessee, and just overall happy.
And looks like no gain on 3rd and 5.
You know who else might be happy? The Texans and the Chiefs. One of them is going to host the AFC Championship game. But the possibility of playing what is now the hottest team in the league, the Tennessee Titans.
And trying to figure out how to stop Derrick Henry.
Remember, the Super Bowl is in Miami. Ryan Tannehill could be making a return to South Florida.
That'd be something.
Brett Kern to punt it. Under 3 minutes to play. Trying to keep it away from DeAnthony Thomas, and he does exactly that. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. That's where the Ravens will have it, a 55-yard kick. 2:45 left on the clock. So it will be the Texans and the Chiefs tomorrow. The other AFC divisional game. They met back in Week 6. Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard touchdown run, gave Houston the lead late in the second. Mahomes, touchdown to Tyreek Hill, put KC up in the third, but then in the fourth. Watson, the 1-yard touchdown to give.
All righty. Here we go, man. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. The Ravens have it at their own 24-yard line. Down 16. No timeouts. Chunk play to Hayden Hurst. Clock is running. 18 yards. They spiked it.
A lot of teams trying to use wide receivers, sometimes defensive backs who are really fast, but Mariota, you have somebody that's run that style of run pass option offense. Interesting to see what his future holds as the trophy winner.
Going to be some openings around the NFL, aren't there, though? And some potential position battles.
Come on, baby.
Yourself a situation like Ryan Tannehill found coming to Tennessee.
Finding the right system is so critical. False start.
False start. Offense number 83. Backyard penalty. Still second out.
It's Willie Snead.
know, the Ravens, to a man, will deny that there's any rust involved in this game, but when you see drop passes, and you see penalties, you see turnovers, you go up against a team that's hot and very confident, that rust is amplified.
Come on, baby. Just there you go. Tackle. Right around the first down marker, just over midfield. Clock is running, almost to the 2-minute warning. Can they get a playoff? They do. First down, inside the 40, 2-minute warning. I mean, even if they score here, it's whoo. The Titans are just under 2 minutes away from getting this W, man.
Yeah, and watching them in practice the other day, they were crisp, very disciplined, very sharp in practice. It just did not translate today. Remember, the Titans took control of this game from the get-go, too.
Hell yeah, man. The Titans just played such a great game today. This is awesome.
So teams to win a playoff game over an opponent with 5 or more regular season wins. And this is what usually are considered mismatches, but here, if you're just watching this game and you know nothing about the regular season,
This is awesome.
Executed at a high level.
I'm loving it.
The Baltimore Ravens did not look like themselves. Mike Vrabel told us that we have to handle the initial wave from Baltimore. And they did, and they came up with a turnover. And that set the tone for this game.
And their defensive plan to force the option to the sideline, take away the inside passes to the tight ends, and give DPs and his defensive staff a lot of credit.
Now under 2 minutes left. Gets it downfield, incomplete. Cruikshank back there for Tennessee. Final minute 52 here in Baltimore. A record-setting season for the Ravens on the ground, but tonight the rush game was controlled by Tennessee. 219 rushing yards. Now, while the numbers will look okay when the smoke clears for Baltimore, the result will not. 514 total yards of offense, but couldn't get it done when necessary, and 3 turnovers. Stubbed their toe time and time again. Marquise Brown with a catch. 17 yards.
You'd never expect Mark Ingram to gain just 22 yards in the ball game. But remember, he was out for a while with that calf injury, trying to gut it out in the second half, but that really affected their rushing attack.
Yeah, no doubt. Jackson breaks away. And gets hit down low. Play made by Harold Lane.
All right. Minute 16 left.
For the Tennessee Titans, they didn't have any sacks against New England.
Well, they just sacked Jackson. 2nd and 11. I mean, look, they've just performed so well today, the Titans. It's great.
A year ago in the postseason for Lamar Jackson, this one is going to stick with him for a while.
A minute left. I mean, it's about as wrapped as it could possibly be. There's a minute left. It's 3rd and 11. They're down 16 points. I mean, they're close to scoring again, but
it did set the tone for this Titan defense.
And really, there's no second guessing what John Harbaugh did in Week 17. Most coaches will do the same. You want to make sure your players are healthy. No reason to put them in a situation the Pittsburgh Steelers were trying to stay alive.
ooh, nearly picked. Let's add to those stats, baby.
What you do notice with Tennessee is they remained playoff sharp because they were playing in meaningful games down the stretch of the season. That mentality was so apparent, and with Mike Vrabel, it kept them on edge and kept them ready for the next challenge. And they look more than ready tonight to take on the #1 seed.
And they certainly have the attention of the Texans and the Chiefs after what we've seen tonight.
They have to. Jackson on 4th and 11. And that'll do it. Off the hands of Miles Boykin. And Ravens fans are making their way to the exits, and they can't believe it.
Yeah, baby. On the door. Butt slap, random butt slaps for everybody. Yeah, cameraman. Yeah, fucking security guy. Butt slaps. Hell yes.
Stuff on his face.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He has created a winning culture in a very short time in Nashville.
That's what I'm talking about.
9 and 7 seasons for the Tennessee Titans. The first 2 led by
Unfucking believable.
the last 2.
And there you go, Tannehill, my boy. Take that winning formation, that victory formation. That's what I'm talking about. Do it one more time, and you got this dub, baby.
Vrabel taking the time to shake everybody's hand on that Tennessee sideline.
That was a team effort, man.
Have to go back to the 2002 playoffs, the last time the Tennessee Titans were in the conference championship.
Wow. And so prior to this game, the last 3 times these teams met in the postseason, it was the road team that won. It was the road team that won again today.
The number 1 seed is out.
Wow.
In the AFC. The Titans coming to Baltimore.
I told y'all, man. I told y'all, people still to this day want to keep denying it. Tannehill is a fucking amazing quarterback. He's a great quarterback. He was the biggest factor that turned the season around for the Titans. He's going to go ahead to be their franchise guy. The Dolphins were fucking fools. And he's going to continue to do good things for them going down the stretch as they continue to build a team around him. They do need to make sure that they, you know, develop guys behind him just in case, or for whenever, you know, later down the road he decides to retire. But hell yeah.
Once again, the bell count for Tennessee.
Fuck yeah. Wow. That was fucking amazing. That was such an awesome game. And I'm so fucking, like, I couldn't be more excited for my boy Tannehill. Look, man, you know, people can continue to shit on him, continue to hate on him all they want, whatever. I mean, they're just clowns. They don't fucking, you know, they just choose to ignore the facts and the reality of it. But Tannehill's a great quarterback, and he's proven it. He's going to the AFC Championship now to face either the Chiefs or the Texans, depending on the outcome of tomorrow's game. I'm personally hoping for a Texans victory and a Texans-Titans AFC Championship. That would be awesome. So we'll see what happens. I will be doing a live stream for tomorrow's game, the AFC divisional round game between the Texans and the Chiefs, to figure out who the other team is going to be for the AFC championship game. And since the Titans are going to the AFC Championship game, I will also definitely be watching that game and doing a live stream for that as well. So I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow. One last time, I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow for the Texans-Chiefs game. The following week, I will be doing a live stream to watch the Titans-Texans or Titans-Chiefs, whoever it ends up being. I will definitely be watching that game and doing a live stream for that as well, so I can root on my boy Tannehill, and hopefully he makes it to the Super Bowl, man. I mean, he deserves it, because he deserves to finally get the credit that he's never gotten. And yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I got to get out of here. I have to get back to work, so I'm going to bounce. I'm going to end my stream here. I appreciate everybody that got up in here, any new subscribers, anybody who just got in the excuse me. Anybody who just got up in the chat and chopped it up with me, I appreciate y'all. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope to see y'all next week. Definitely keep an eye out. If you're Dolphins fans, keep an eye out for, you know, any upcoming videos as we get closer to free agency, et cetera, et cetera. And I will see y'all soon. Fins up.